Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the earthquake? Do you feel your bones start to shake? Do you feel the
I'm headed to the bottom of the bottle. I've been drowning, I've been floating away. Every other dollar that I got in bed, I probably went and pissed it away. I ain't fucking okay, I ain't liking it, babe. I don't even wanna talk, I'm just smoking my haze. I've been stuck in my ways, I've been stuck here for days. I've been staring at the clock as the radio plays. I'm enslaved. Yeah, rolling another, I'm stuck in my seat from the whole control of my speech. Yeah, I've been trying to get off this couch for a minute and a whole damn week. No kidding, I'm skinny, I can't.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to another stream. Hope you guys are having a wonderful, beautiful day. How's it going, everybody? Welcome back. Welcome back. So, you're probably wondering, Dalaran, what are we doing today? Are we doing some NA? Are we doing some EU? Did you get a 120 character just now by farming freeholds? Yes and yes and yes and yes and I don't know which one region we're gonna do now. Boys, we got ourselves a 120. With the help of Crysters. Crysters on their Paladin have been running me through freeholds for the last, what feels like 2 hours, dude. Over and over and over. Killing mobs and he's doing quite well at it. And we got so many levels squeezed out in such a small little time, dude. I was like level 113. I got to 114 solo. And then we got to 120 in 2 hours. It was so quick. Like, you would think 2 hours is so long, but Jesus, it's actually so quick. He must have been bored out of his mind, dude. The 5V5 1v1 DUELS is working. Spectator mode isn't working, but that's a big but. We actually can make shit happen. Boys, let me get the music up and running, okay? It's gonna take me a second before I can get everything working, okay? Let me first do this. So you're wondering probably right now, what are we gonna do, NA or EU? Yesterday is meant to be an EU day, but yesterday we ended up doing NA because the only thing I can do if I cannot do spectator mode for PvP for duels, the only thing close to that I can do is actually participate. So yesterday I did a couple duels where I was able to join in and I got to play a majority of them actually. Majority of them actually got to play and interact with you guys and that was cool. But EU never had a chance. So let's start today with EU, because they never got to play. They never got to play. I know you guys want an A. Casey, I know you really want an A. You don't want an A because Saturday, Dal, you should be doing an A. EU never even got to play. So I think we're going to start with EU. Does that mean we are not going to hop on NA today? Does that mean we are not doing NA? It's a 50-50 if we're doing NA. It's a 50-50. I'm thinking we get on EU, let the boys actually play for a little bit. And we'll see where it goes from there. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm not going to make... I can't please everybody, dudes. I can't please everybody. But that's what I want to start with today. First of all, I'm trying to get a UI element. Hold on. WoW Spectator Arena. Add-on. Well, that's what I need is add-on. That's what I need is a spectator add-on for World of Warcraft arenas. Not Arena Live, but I need the arena frames. Tournament frames or something. WoW Tournament Frames add-on. Is there a Tournament Frames add-on? There's got to be one that looks really clean, right? Tournament. T-O-U-N, right? Tournament? Frames. It has to be like an arena tournament frames. Tournament, Big Wigs Countdown, Real Tournament, Arena. It's like an arena tournament frame is what I'm trying to find. So you can see both the left and the right side of the arenas, right? I need to make sure you guys can see both left and right side. Hold on. WoW Tournament, WoW Arena Spectator mode. I remember seeing an add-on for it when I'm looking at like WoW Arena Spectator stuff. And there's Arena Live Spectator add-on. But that's not what I'm looking for. I'm looking for basically recreate the arena tournament style frames. Is what I'm looking to recreate. That's what I'm looking for, boys. If I can find it somewhere. I'm seeing a real life spectator match, but I'm not seeing like the frames for it. That's what I'm looking for is arena frames add-on right now. Is there one? Hold on. World of Warcraft. I really want to see if I can get it. Okay, real quick. PvP. Actually, I'll show you guys what I'm looking at. PvP arenas, right? Look at that arena. Is that what we need? Is arena nameplate cooldowns, omnibar, arena team tracker. So to show actually everybody's cooldowns of party members, that might be the way to go. That might be what we might need to run for this in order to have spectators so you guys can see everything easier. Yeah? If I do this through install, does this open up my Twitch app? Because my Twitch app is open. Would it be there? The download will start automatically. Did it add it? Or do I need to find it? Team tracker. I guess I'll find it like this, right? Team tracker. Arena team tracker. Install. We'll install it for the spectator stuff. I'm just trying to get all the tools we need in order for you guys to see the spectator stuff a little bit easier. You know what I mean? I'm trying to make sure you guys can see it better. If I can find the actual add-on itself that shows the bars in like... So there's a one for Wargame Helper, which is the one that helps you do Wargame. And then there's the one that does like spectator stuff. Was that not the right one? WoW, spectator, arena. I think that actually might have been it. Arena live spectator. Images. Wait, is that right? I don't think that'll work. Is this it? Issues. Is there comments? Is there any comments? Because this was created back in 2012. I don't think it works right now. Does anyone know of an upcoming add-on Legion cooldowns such as I wait to spectate more than 3v3s? Anytime I click summon drop down menu, it does not change. Yeah, those comments from like 2012. Does this work? I don't think it would. I don't think this would work. Alrighty, so we're gonna ignore that. And we need the frames. That would be the same as the tournament frames. I saw an add-on for that before. I swear to God I did. Gladiator Losa. For WoW Arena Championship. Battleground, Arena, PvP, Combat, Audio and Video. So we need like something that shows frames. Photo Robot, I don't know what that is. Arena Style. Add more buffs and debuffs to the frame. Arena History, Stealth Alerter, Omnipotent. It'll take me a second. Is an RL cool tier? Yes, I am, baby. Yes, I am. Our unit frames, that's the one, I think. So it has them on the left like this and on the right like that, right? And then here it has them on the left like that. So that's as close as I could get it. Unit frames like these. Yeah, that would actually quite work. And you can see what their cooldowns are, sort of, and DRs. Wait, would that work? Unit frames? Okay, does it actually download with the app at all, or does it not? I feel like it doesn't. Arena Live. Let's just go call it Arena Live. Arena Live. Is that not the right name? Okay, it doesn't have spaces. So if I do Arena Live unit frames. Arena Live Spectator. The Spectator would be the app that would do the whole wargaming thing, right? Targetable target. Wait, what is this? It is a fully functional spectator interface for all arena games that enables you to queue two teams against each other in a spectator game. Simplified all spec to open. You know what? Let's fucking download it. I'm pretty sure it won't work, but we'll still try it. God forbid if the whole spectator mode stuff works today and it didn't work yesterday, okay? We're just gonna try it, boys, okay? We're just gonna give it a go. Alrighty. Let's try to get some EU duels together. Does not mean we're not doing any NA days, any NA duels, but we did some NA stuff yesterday, boys. I want to give EU at least a couple of games, okay? In case of what happened, but I think I got hacked and they moved 80% of my friends list. You're on one of them. Can you have me back when on later? Sure, on EU. I'm down, my guy. I'm down, my boy. Let me hop on EU, boys. EU. Hopefully you guys are ready. I guess let me post it. Any EU groups going up? Yeah, make some EU groups real quick. We'll try this, and if that doesn't work, I'll explain to you guys how we're gonna do this, okay? EU boys, get ready for some duels. You want to see one panda? This is my panda rogue right now. Disgusting. I want to change the race of this guy. Can I change him to like a blood elf so I can do like... You know those girls that wear bikinis in an octagon or whatever? Like when they do like boxing matches and they'll come out with like... Round 1. You know what I mean? Can I change the panda to that? At least it would be thematic, but we got this beautiful bastard. The costume actually has a tail cut out for him with a butt flap. Alrighty. Let's have a 120. Hey, Dal, can you get a mustache twirl? Ooh, how's it going, Baron? Hope you're having a good one. Pandas are the best. I'm not a fan of pandas. I used to find him funny. Whoa, 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 whoa. That's a lot. Holy shit. I don't know what that is. What am I looking at? Oh god. Well, at least it would make it easier for you guys to see who I'm looking at, right? And then set focus. So I can put myself like right here and you can see who is dueling, and I can just focus one, which is an ally, and focus the other, which is the enemy. And then you would have, you know, I could kind of... So I don't think that this is going to work, because this is like spectator stuff. Technically, it would work. Will that work? I don't know if that actually would work. Okay, let's try the spectator. Okay, this is so... Somebody whisper me. There's a lot of stuff on my screen right now, okay? Somebody whisper me. There's a lot of things going on here. And it's a little overwhelming. I want to try spectator stuff. EU, make some games, make some groups. We're going to try this. Also, I need to log on my mage character. This is a lot of stuff on my screen. Holy mama. That's something to look at. Yeah, it looks kind of funky. I need to get the I need to find out what keybinds I need to change in order to get the spectator stuff to work. Like, I'll change the keybinds later, right? I'll change the keybinds later, but I just need to know exactly where they are, right? So we got ourselves... Oh, there's targeting for arena. Target first left map. Will those work? Oh, apparently it has these. Okay, we'll try it. We'll try it. How do you get this Arena Live Spectator to work? WoW Arena Live Spectator. A lot of your add-ons, I can see why a large amount of errors that's slowing down the game. I can imagine that there is a lot of add-ons that are slowing down the game by a lot. I can imagine it. Well, these two are a little too far down. Do I have a... Can I go to, like, interface? Add-ons. Arena Live, maybe? I have Azeroth Autopilot, Easy Frames. Let me disable some of these add-ons. Oh, Jesus. Arena Live Core, Spectator, Unit Frames. Oh, lordy. Arena Live Tracker. Tracks also like the cooldowns of your party members. Frame moves for your unit frames. Spectator UI for WoW Spectator games. A unit frame add-on based on live spectator user interface. Can we remove that? I don't know if I need to have all of them enabled. Okay, maybe I do need to have all of them enabled. What does that disable? Okay, that I messed something up for sure. I just broke something, but it's okay. BG Live prototype. User interface spectator battlegrounds and war games. We don't need that. We don't need BG Live. Okay, what is this? There's a button now. There's a button. Is that what it's supposed to be, like a button for 5? I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. Oh god, it's all kind of broken, isn't it? Oh, it's all kinds of broken, isn't it? Oh yeah, it is. Oh yes, it is. Type AT team. I need a team tracker. Okay, wow. There's a lot of stuff here. Scale. Okay, does that do anything? I don't know if that does anything. Arena team tracker. It has Maledict. So it has stuff. Huh. Will it not let me move this? Okay, hold on. Let me... Oh, this is broken in many ways. Let me log out, log in. This is broken. This is actually looking pretty broken. The 5 is a part of the Arena Team Tracker. The 5 is a part? Is it? There's some parts I could move earlier. Okay, now I can move stuff. I can't move the stuff down here, but I can move some stuff. Bam. At least... right side is a little... Okay. I need somebody on EU. Is EU here, by the way? Do we have people on EU? Oh, you're right. That's part of the button, technically. I don't know what that does. I don't know what that does. Oh, lordy. Feels like this is broken. Lots of these are broken, dude. Lots of these are broken. But maybe we might be able to do something here. Okay, Rocher. I love to see you stream. Hey man, I need 2 people to make some groups over on EU, boys. I need 2 groups over on EU. Is Kachikan online? I know that he will be able to help me here. I want to try the spectator mode stuff. Also, Arena Live spectator. Yo, producer Chris, my man, with the 5 bones and a gift. No message? My man, you're gonna get a hashtag for producer Chris. Showing appreciation for the 100 man. Appreciate you, my boy. Woo! Goddamn, my man. Yo, another thing I can do, actually. My man, thank you so much. Yo, boys. Hashtag producer Chris, my man. Thank you so much, buddy. Appreciate you. Do I have dominoes? I don't have dominoes. Should I install bartender so I can hide my bars? I feel like installing bartender to hide my bars might be a good idea. Might be a great idea. Full group here. Hey, Atham. Full group? Oh wait, we actually got +1. We got a full group with Atho. Beautiful. We got Atho. Okay, ATT to put up options. Can I scale this at all? No. Attach rate frames. Wait, it does something. Do attach rate frames. Do I need to like click this button in the middle to make that happen? Nope, doesn't do anything. ATT. Show self. No, please don't. Okay. Do I need to reload it? Okay, now it does. Now it shows me myself. That's not what I need. Show self. Wait. Do I need to remove it? Because now I can see myself here for some reason. Unless it's my target. Why is it showing me? Now I'm here though. Well, this is so weird. Which one of these? Is this the add-on? I think this is what it's messing with. ATT. What's the other add-on? It will be interface. It will be spectator live. And how to bring it up? Talk about target of target of target. Arena live spectator is the actual like spectator mode add-on. How do I work it though? Open spectator wargame menu by doing / A I spec A L spec. Whoa, okay. You can't move it though. Oh yeah, this is really broken. Let's do this. Add on. And I think the spectator one is what we don't want. I think I want to take it with the spectator thing. Yes. Okay, now I have my... Or is that what I needed though? The spectator part. No, I don't think it was. Hold on, let me do this. So Athaman has a group right now. Athaman has a group. So track selected cooldowns of your party members. Framework for core unit frames. Spectator UI for WoW spectator games, which is broken. And then a uniframe based add-on. Okay, so we'll keep the uniframe based. We'll join it like this, okay? We'll join it like this and we'll see how it works. So then we should see the actual frames themselves. Here we go, they are on. So we'll pull this on the side, we'll pull this on the side. So this will be the enemy team that have 5 people. This will be my team that have 4 people, which actually makes all the sense in the world. ATT. And now we can actually scale them a little, can't we? Are they getting scaled at all? I don't know what this 5 is. Is this add-on completely broken and unresponsive? It might be. Hold on, if I do /reload, is it breaking? Does it break? Does it... Okay, it does kind of break. So can I have it like test? Is it like a test feature with this? So I can like see it show in arena, dungeon scenarios outside world. Whoa, that's huge. That's quite big. Okay, scale. Oh, okay, so I'm actually scaling what... Oh, I can show exactly where it should be. Wow, wait a second. Wait a second. Okay, hold on. Group. Wait, am I showing my group stuff? Okay, so I can group it all to the left. Wow, wait. Okay, okay, this is interesting. This is interesting. Is this where I would be right here? Like, that would be me targeting. Huh. So it is kind of working. Hold on. It is kind of working. But it's just janky. Show tooltips. Oh, you can actually see the tooltips. Oh, this is cool. Draw borders. Yes, please. Two rows. No. Show PvP trinket. Yes, we need that. We can scale that a little more, though. We can scale that. That's 5. Is that where it needs to be next to me? Right here? Or does it need to be, like, way down here? Oh, this is cool. Glowing icons. Yes, please. So it shows everywhere. It shows at all times. But if I join somebody... Okay, let's do this. Wanna get that rogue gear just duel? No. We are doing duels. But I gotta explain to you guys how we're doing duels, okay? I have to explain to you guys how duels are gonna be done. So duels are gonna be done in a very, very weird fashion. Basically, it's a 4v5. Now, I understand that the duels are named 5v5 1v1 duels, but this character is not ready for duels. And I still want to showcase the spectator aspect of the duel scene. So, the best way I can do that right now is to basically have two groups, except for my group, you're gonna have a +1 that's there just to spectate. So I need some big boys on my team for the spectator stuff. Can I move any of this stuff at all? Can I? I did ADT, open slots. Can I move these? I can do voice chat. I can change difficulty. No, it doesn't look like I can actually move a lot of this stuff. ATT, general settings for icons, but does it have like the actual icons themselves where I can like move where I want people to be? Or does it only show up with like the first time I do this? It might be just the first time that I do this. So let me go and leave. And then come back for a second, right? I'm gonna leave and come back. And come back. It should show where all the health bars of my allies would be. Yes, they are shown. And actually, I can see the stuff right here. I can see kind of where I would want it moved. So, I will be like up here with my cooldowns for 5. And hopefully, there will be one for all the other allies that I have. Yeah, I wish I could move. Okay, can I make the chat super small? Unlock window, super tiny, and move it to the bottom. That might be the way I need to do this. That might be the only way I might be able to do this. So they will be have it here, and then this will be the enemy team. Does it show their cooldown stuff though? What disable? What add-ons am I need? Oh, that's the add-on that's breaking. Is that the add-on? Oh, all of them are disabled. All my add-ons are disabled. Okay, let's turn them on one by one. It looks like all my add-ons were disabled. Because all of them broke at the same time. Let's see if I can get them to come back one at a time. Okay, there's already errors instantly. That's a good sign. That's a good thing. I don't know if it is actually, but that's a good thing. Can I somehow... Wait, attach to RAID frames? Okay, so then it actually... Wait, then I want to do grow right. Because now it's attached to the RAID frames. So I just have it attached to the frames themselves, right? Now, I don't really know if it will actually stick with people properly, right? It should have all the abilities in the world for all the different classes enabled, but I don't know if it'll actually show up properly. So it might be a little bit of a trial and error here. Come in my team. Okay, request to join. And then Athu is ready. So Athu is ready. Okay. Oh, that's too weird. Okay, parts are showing up, but not exactly in the same way that I wanted it to. So you see the... Oh, why does it show us so many cooldowns? Oh, no. Oh, no. That's too many. Oh, God. Oh, lordy. Okay, this kind of shows up, but not quite. It kind of shows up, but not quite, because this is here instead. Oh, Lord. Okay, well, I might be able to salvage that. Okay, hold on. I might... This is so weird. Oh, this is so weird. Oh, no. Okay. Okay. I think I want to hide. Yeah, I want to hide it. And ATT not attached to RAID frames. Okay, I have mine. Everybody else. This is Paladin 1. This is Hunter. This is Paladin 2. And we need a 4th. So this is kind of working, but not in the weirdest way possible though. This is kind of working, but in the weirdest way possible. But it's doing it. And I'll need to attach it, I think, to the other team as well, huh? Okay, Dalaran doesn't need the big boy hands. He saw his the anti hands. Yeah. Okay, we need a last. We need a last for that group. We're gonna try this. This is gonna be really weird. ATT. So I think I want to take away Maledict. Maledict's gonna be gone for everybody. And Safeguard Trinket. Dampening is fine. Okay, do I need to kind of like leave and reset? Because these are still stuck here. Because it says 5. 5. 5. It doesn't have any numbers that I can play with, right? It doesn't like for number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Okay, and we don't have a 5th, do we? I don't think we do. No, we don't. We need a 5th. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, so if I do reload now, will it show up? No, they don't. It breaks instantly. Okay, it breaks immediately. That is not good. Fuck. I don't like how it breaks. I don't like how it breaks. That's unfortunate. Things are kind of working. I don't like how they're like grayed out like this. I really don't like how they're grayed out. Did we lose somebody? I can't even tell how many people we have. Yeah, we did lose somebody. Okay, I don't know if it's gonna work properly. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna leave. Okay, but you guys understand what I'm trying to do, right? I'm trying to have it work in somewhere or another where you can see cooldowns for everybody. Wasn't there another add-on I downloaded so you could see the cooldowns for people? I might not be able to do this though. But look at this. Wait, cooldowns is still up. Arena Team Tracker, we have cooldowns. And I could have it still attached to rate frames as they go. And I'll just make my rate frames bigger. So who has a second group that I can join on my Pandaren? Who has a second group that I can do, the boys? Who got a group up and running on EU right now? That's what I need. Who of you has a group on EU right now that is ready for duels? Whisper me right now. Whisper me real quick. Have you called Blizzard? It's not... You can call Blizzard, but life support would do the same exact thing. Basically, I would call a person that would be the same guy with life support. How you doing, by the way, AJ? Hopefully you have a good one. And all they told me in life support is live chat. They said, hey, submit a bug. If I were to call, I'd probably reach the same exact live support person who'd be like, well, that sounds like a weird issue. Have you tried unplugging and plugging that in? Have you tried submitting a bug? I'm pretty sure we get the same noodles of it. With you, we need one more. 3 out of 5 group. Okay, Nolden, I'ma join your group. I'm gonna try this. Okay, and I need to make it so that you can see them. Show them. No, that's a lie. There's only 4. I just tried joining Nolden, but yeah. I need somebody who has a full group. I need somebody who has a full group, basically. Okay, ATT, show self. So I can make it so it doesn't show my cooldowns, because my cooldowns don't matter. I need Kachka to make a group, dude. Oh, among you have the right to call themselves 2 Pandaren. No. The Pandarans don't get that novelty. Okay, so what I can do, at least for my team, is I can go into rate profiles. And for like 5-player, I can just make them really fucking big. Is there a way for me to test these? Profile will never activate when the chance position is selected. Weird. Yeah, so we need somebody to make a 5-man group right now. I got a whisper. Who here is a free group? You try to respect it until full groups like old times? No. I just explained. Nervely show. I'm just trying. I can try it. If you want to make a 5-man group on a Horde side, because I know Atherman has a 5-man group on the other. We could try doing Spectator. I'm pretty sure Spectator is going to break. We could try doing Spectator, but I'm pretty sure it's going to break. I just explained this earlier. Basically, I'm going to try to do Spectator while being inside of the arena. So basically one team is going to be a 4-man. I'm going to hit decline real quick. Unless I know you guys have a 5. Nerfelicio, Athod, are you still here? Whisper me right now in reality if you're still here. It's down the road. What's up, Leeds? How you doing, man? Is it EU doing today? Yes, we are trying to get it set up, Gabriel. Please, guys, be patient with me. I'm trying some things to make the dueling thing that we usually do, as close to the original as possible. Please be patient. I'm gonna say the things I'm gonna say once though, because holy shit, repeating myself. Yeah. I am with Atho. Still 5 out of 5, he's leader. Okay, have Atho whisper me just so I can have his real ID here. Otherwise, it's too confusing. Athoman, whisper. Perfect. So Athoman has a group. I'm gonna hit decline. I don't know what you're asking me to do. We are 4. Come. I don't know if you actually have 4 people. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be patient on that front. I'm gonna ask you to be patient there as well. I'm gonna pull this to right as well. A second. Let's try first of all a 5v5 normal spectator. See if it breaks. If it breaks, then we'll do the thing that I'm trying to do. Okay. So we'll try it like this. Alrighty. We'll just try it. Just try it with me. Get yourself another 5-man group. We'll try to queue you against Athoman spectator mode. If that doesn't work, then we'll try my plan. We'll try it. We'll try it. Will you do us? Maybe. It's a 50-50 chance right now. I just wanna give AU a chance to actually play the game. And try to recreate the spectator thing as close as I can. It won't be perfect, but I'm trying my best here. You know what I mean? Also, ATT. I can actually look at like what class stuff we can show. Paladin, Blessing of Sacrifice for Holy, Red, that's fine. Rebuke is fine. Blessing of Sanctuary we can remove. Blessing of Freedom we can remove. Rebuke is fine. Hodge is fine. Oh, for Prot, we can remove that. Hammer of Justice for all of them. I think that's gonna be fine. Bubble, Rebuke, Blessing, Eye, and Hammer. That's fine. Other classes like Priest, if we get any. I think Priest will be fine. Like, if we see a class that has too many cooldowns on the bars, then we'll look at them. But until then, I think we'll be okay. Trinkets are going to be A-okay. Dampening. Maledict Alert. I guess we'll keep Maledict Alert. Rogues. I feel like Rogues are going to have a lot of things, aren't they? There's one for Assassin, one for Sub. There's another for Outlaw. I guess that'll be good enough. I guess so. I don't know. Whoever programmed this. And then Demon Hunter. What do they got? Blur, Disrupt, Imprison. That's good enough. That's good enough. Monkus. That's good enough. We'll try with this. We'll try with this. We'll try with this. And we actually gotta do it 2 rows. So that might be nicer. We have 4 people. Alex, we need... Get yourself a 5th. Get yourself a 5th. We'll try. Yeah, no, get yourself a 5th. We'll try to do normal spectator style. If that breaks, we'll go to my plan, what I'm trying to do here. Okay? Well, we'll try our best here. And I might need to turn on Gladius for the other team, right? I might need to turn on Gladius for the other team so you guys can see him a little bit easier. And I'll mess around with the bars for Gladius. I'll mess around with them. Like, if I were to move this completely. Gladius, so you guys can see them. We need to give them bar width. Not the biggest, right? Scale. Good enough, right? Wait, I can make it even better. Hold on. Interface. Action bars. Wait. No. Yeah. And move them over. So you guys can see him just... It's a little bit fatter of bars, right? So when we see people on Gladius on the other team, you should be able to see just about everything you need. Lock frame. Beautiful. So you can see like if they have a dispel or anything. And maybe we can have it so it shows some of their cooldowns. Hold on. Gladius... Does it show their cooldown? Isn't that a thing you can do? I'm pretty sure that's something you can do. Announcements. Don't know if that's... Okay. Auras. Aura buffs. No. Debuffs. Enable module. It doesn't show anything with them. Cast bar, class icon, DR spell tracker, power bar, tags, timer, trinket, profiles, timer, target bar, tags, power bar, no. Highlight, health bar, dispel, DR tracker. Clicks, I don't know what that means. Class icon, cast bar, auras. Is that maybe like buffs? I'm pretty sure you could do like a certain Gladius that shows like their abilities at the bottom, right? What cooldowns they got or something. But maybe I'm wrong about that. We'll see. 5 out of 5. Alright, we got Alex and we got Atho. Invite, spectator, match. Alex and Atho, man. 5. What? Invite, spectator, match. Alex and Atho, man. We're gonna try the spectator. I'm pretty sure it's gonna break. I'm pretty sure it's gonna break. And it's okay if it does. I'm pretty sure it's gonna bug out, and it's okay if it does. If it doesn't bug out, then maybe we're back. Pretty sure it's gonna break them. Yeah, it broke. It broke. It got 6 people in though, so that's more than usual. But it did bug out. Okay, it crashed. It crashed, okay? It crashed. So we're gonna do my thing. We're gonna do my method. We're gonna do my method. So, Nolden or Alex, whichever one of you is leading that group, invite me into that group. So everybody leave that arena. Everybody leave that arena. And we'll have to do this janky way, okay? We'll have to do the janky way about it. But that's fine. I might need to hit up some people that do the spectator stuff, because apparently there's a 6 versus 6 tournament that's supposed to be happening. Yeah, now it's all bugged. Because this is what we get. That's what we end up getting. Where is it? Does it show up? Is it going to show maybe? Wait, I want to try this. I want to try this. What if I do spectator? I'm pretty sure that's not going to work properly. Yeah, that does not work at all. That does not work at all. Oh, it's even frozen. Oh, it's just locked. It just locks me out of the game. Beautiful. 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 Oh, now I'm looking. What the fuck am I? Where is this? What am I looking at? Okay, I'm gonna leave. It's completely bugged. It is broken. Woo wee. Okay, okay, okay. It's fine. It's fine. Fine. It's fine. It's okay. Alrighty. Yeah. Woo wee. That was interesting. It isn't properly tracking people. ATT, it's not properly tracking people. Oh, it's maybe because they're so big. Yeah, they are pretty big in scale. But if we make our if we make our rate profiles frame height pretty big, right? Pretty chunky. You can see the hell bars pretty well, right? Then we go to pretty good, right, boys? Pretty good, right? Pretty good. If they have a maledict, there's a mallet right here now. If they have one, safeguard trinket. If they do have one, Nolden I think has both of them. Let me check to make sure if he does or doesn't. Hold on, let me make sure actually. He doesn't have either. For some reason, it's only applying that to Nolden, so we're gonna take a maledict and safeguard completely. But look, it has a paladin cooldowns, right? It's kind of working. It kind of works. Okay, so now make me lead. Make me lead, and I'll wargame Athaman. And I'm basically gonna have to die, so I can float around like a ghost and get up close and personal. Wargame Athaman. Now you guys are gonna have to kill me. You guys are gonna have to kill me in order for this to work properly. Oh Jesus. Okay. Oh, it's reset. Some reason all this is here. That's not what I meant to do. Gladius. I guess Gladius is good enough, right? Yeah, we'll lock it here. We'll lock it here. I wish I could take it with my chat. Can I make my chat disappear? WoW macro to make chat disappear. Apparently that's a macro. Apparently that is a thing. So we gotta reset the positioning of this reset position. Yeah, we're gonna put it way out there. We're gonna take action bars and make them super tiny. So there's a lot less of this stuff to look at. Run. Okay, and now we have. This is gonna be buggy. Okay, I gotta make a macro. It's gonna be Dal the chunky macro. Chat. Oh, wait, hold on. Bam. So if I put this here, chat disappears. I can make it reappear if I need it, or... Okay, well that works out. Kill me. Kill me. Please kill me. Do you guys actually have adaptation? Gladius. Hold on. Lock frame. And it looks like you guys do have adaptation. Oh, I can't even move it anymore. Oh, okay. It's got to be a little bit jankier. I need to find a way to remove this completely. Okay, cool. Alrighty. You boys do your roles. You boys do your roles to figure out how you're going to be doing that whole deal. You guys do how you want to do your duels. I don't know if you guys done your roles or anything, but this is about as close, not exactly what I wanted, but about as close as it can be. I just wish I didn't see these bars over here as well as Gladius. Wait. Kinda works. I wish I didn't have to see these, but maybe I can do it in Gladius. Okay, it's gonna be actually AJ Ajahi taking quite a bit of damage. Can I move your bar? Please, yes, let me have your bars unlockable here. Oh man, I'm gonna need to get some new bars and so you guys can see, could be seen a little bit easier. But it's gonna be Fortune. Oh god, Fortune on one side. Oh yeah, I definitely need to recreate the bars how I have them. Definitely gonna need to try to do that. But that's about as good as it's gonna get. But it's got Fortune here versus Ajahi. Actually, we're gonna put Fortune on this side and Christia on the other. Actually, what I should do is do this. I should swap them around. Unlock frame. Unlock frame. So I could have Christia, which is this team. And I have Fortune targeted for that team. And you can see Fortune. It's close. It's pretty close, right? It's pretty close. It's pretty damn close. Can't take off my gear as a rogue. But it's okay. That's about as close as it could get, though. That's about as close as it could get. But it's going to be the first guy. I don't even know what his name is, but he bailed already instantly. Okay, so I'm going to need to redo the teams. And I'm going to need to get some big pumpers into my 4-man team, basically. I think that would be fair. I think that would only be fair. And I would love to give them better looking health bars, like a lot fatter health bars. Which I think I can if I do easy frames. Easy frames should work fine. And you guys should be able to see the health bars a little bit easier. It looks like Fortune just died. That or got detargeted. Oh, there we go. Now, if I only could move return to graveyard button. If I could only remove that completely. So maybe I should get move anything as an add-on. So he doesn't have to be in the middle. So you guys can see the full team, gold and whatever. And then you can move these out of the way completely, so you'd have these here chilling. Except they're kind of Gladius bars are kind of opacity is a little bit low, isn't it? Maybe I can't mess with them right now. Gladius, like you see how they're kind of see-through. I don't know why they're see-through like that. You know what I mean? I can't remove the bar width either because I think it's kind of broken. I think I have to preset it before the actual arena and then I can move stuff around. I think I would want to move this a little bit closer. Yeah. Okay, a lot of the add-ons are just breaking. A lot of my add-ons are breaking, and that's not good. That is not good. Because I'm dead? Is that why it's doing it? Can I make it so it's not doing it because I'm dead? Gladius. There has to be a way, right? Advanced options, use global fonts. Like, I understand why they would want to do it, but... You know? You're saying opacity, but I don't know where it's at. What will help me is you just tell me, hey, go to this, do it here, GG. That'll help me a ton. Because I don't know what you mean. Oh no, this is going really well, by the way. It's such a good stream, by the way. It's such a good stream. We will get this under control, boys. We will get this under control. What Blizzard does best, bug things. Yeah, every single patch, that is true. Blizzard does create a lot of bugs. What I could actually do is maybe move Fortune down here so you guys can see him a little bit easier. Actually, I kind of like having him up above. You know what I could do with the easy frames? I could actually make him bigger. And there's dampening down the middle too. It does show dampening. It does show cooldowns like Blessing of Protection coming out of Nolden right now. And that's going to be Fortune. I can't see their cooldowns though, you know what I mean? So I can see cooldowns on the left, but I can't see cooldowns on the right. Is there like a weak aura I could get? Wow, weak auras. So if I could get a weak aura that just tracks the cooldowns of my allies and my enemies, that would be perfect. If I could get some sort of a weak aura that just tracks the both of them. Wagayo is what I need. Does anybody know any weak auras for tracking cooldowns from each enemy team? Fortune, by the way, went for a big old 1v5, but I guess it makes sense. It really sucks that the add-ons broken, such a sweet and smooth way to spectate arena. I know, Gabriel. It's bugged right now. It is bugged, but I need like a real full one. So I'm going to start a group for 5v5 1v1 duels here, boys. I'm going to start one. I'm going to take big pumpers, though. If I'm going to have a group that's going to be a 4-man here, I'm going to need a group full of big pumpers. That's just simply what I need. And hopefully there's a, wait, that's the add-on. Hopefully, visibility. So it makes it completely invisible, but how do you disable that? Sneaky, that's a big pumper. We can get him in. We need people that are insanely good. Arena enemy offensive CDs, WAG IO. That actually would do it, wouldn't it? Weak auras. So I need to have weak auras. Can I get a weak aura? It just shows my allies and my enemies' offensives. So I need one for my allies and my enemies, so I don't need to use Arena Tracker. Because I think that add-on breaks a lot of things. Gladius. You got 0 gear and you want to try hard? No, I'm not try harding. I'm actually just spectating. So how can I get Gladius to just like show Gladius test 5? So we make him bar width. No, that's not it. We're gonna make him bar smaller width. But you guys can see the health bars a little bit better, right? Okay, so I'm gonna, what else we got? Burner. Okay, let's take these guys. Normal Eternal. No. I'm again Sneaky. I have no idea if you understand what I'm trying to do here, my guy. This will show the golden icon when a player arena pops up fence to cooldown. This is the first pass through, though, like extended bug and errors. If you have anyone's suggestions, please feel free to leave a comment. If a cooldowns a point, summon a pet. Okay, that's not actually gonna do anything. I don't think that's gonna be it, my guy. I'm sorry. Okay, so actually, however, change the macro to hide the chat. This would actually be it. That would hide the chat completely. I don't want to do this. Ready. Okay, so I'm actually just gonna... Wait, can I... Yeah, just hide all my quests. So every time I reload, they should be gone. So Athman is ready. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I actually do have 5 people in my team. So my target and my set focus. That's another thing I need to change. Actually, I see them on the target just so I can see them. Easy frames. So my target needs to be quite a big frame. Quite a big boy. Right? So you guys can see him a little bit easier. That's going to be the enemy team. Whoever's on the enemy team. But also my focus, what's the target name? 1.46? 1.46. So they're about the same. Cool. And then I can move them to the side a little bit. We can have them, right? This is whoever is playing on my team. This is whoever's playing on the enemy team. You can see them in a nice fat health bars. And you can see all of the buffs that they got going on. So that actually kind of works out pretty well. And you can see the trinkets on the right side with Gladius whenever that's up. Gladius test 5. So whenever we actually are playing, the Gladius will show up. The problem with Gladius though, does anybody know how to make it so the Gladius disables the actual other arenas? Right? Can Gladius completely disable normal arena bars? Target bar. Oh, who they're targeting? Okay, weird. Can Gladius somehow disable enemy team? Yes or no? Because I know S Arena can. So what I could do, because S Arena completely replaces it, what if I run S Arena side by side, and I make it so that S Arena removes shit completely? Gladius test 5. Okay, so that's still there. S Arena. So test. So I can actually, here's my control shift to drag stuff. Control. Oh, okay. So I can actually make it basically disappear. Wait, Blizz Churney? Whoa. Okay, so I could be the enemy team. Should I use this instead? No, that doesn't show up. Okay, so that's the problem. It won't show 5 people. S Arena won't show 5 people. So if we make it super tiny. Hold on. No, it's gone. Disappeared. And I make the enemy team disappear. Basically. So you can see the enemy up above who is playing. You can see, I can make Gladius actually a little smaller. Gladius, what is it? Dispels. I can completely remove those, right? So that's a lot easier to deal with. And we can put it all the way around the corner. And we can make it just a little bit, yeah, a little bit cleaner looking. This could work. This could actually kind of work. I feel like I need to move this to the left a little bit. Yeah. Move to the left a little. So that's going to be my ally. And then I'm going to be my enemy on the right. So I have my ally who's playing, and then my enemy on the right. And I need to find a way to make myself completely... I guess I should just not die, because Gladius is going to get all weird looking, right? So I guess I'm just going to stay in and run around within the arena. At least for the time being. Right? At least for the time being. Alright, Atho. Oh, Hamburger. We'll get you in for one of these two. So I'm just basically just going to be the last man standing. At least that's how we're going to do this. Okay. I think we got this. I think we figured this. And we're going to give it a go. It's not going to work well. And I will need to reiterate it. But for today, I think this will be just fine. So Athoman. War game. Athoman. So this is about as close as I can get it, boys, to the good old days of spectator mode. This is about as close as I'm gonna get it. That's about all we got. Alrighty? So I'm gonna have to be the man in the middle. I'm gonna have to be the monkey in the middle, doing this spectator arena style, actually in here, okay? Jump, land, but this is gonna be a real game. And we'll treat this like a real game, okay? So you guys, amongst yourself on my team, you have to do the whole... Actually, can I make it so that my frame disappears in easy frames? Oh, I probably can do that, can't I? Player. And... Can I just make it me opacity fully? Full opacity, maybe? No. Maybe super tiny. Look at it like this. Yeah, super tiny. That'll be good enough. So you guys got to do this amongst yourself right now. Highest to lowest. We're going to see who ends up going first, who ends up going last. As a rogue, I'm going to try stealthing around as best I can. But it looks like it is going to be Sneaky up first on Team Blue versus Rimuru. And before even Rimuru can get himself a big old setup... Oh, I feel like I should move to the bottom, actually. And if I could hide all this here, that would be perfect. But Rimuru and Sneaky right now hanging out first up for these duels. Yeah, I feel like I should move them. Totally. Oh, God. I really want to move my bars from the bottom a little bit better. Let me just figure this out eventually. I can't do it all at once, boys. I'll do what I can. One at a time. One at a time. We get it close. Rimuru is actually taking quite a lot of damage from Sneaky in the opener, though. This is going to be a little bit of healing that he's got going on with that Crucible. Trying to go for a bit of a leap away. And Sneaky He's just gonna go for a full reset. Is he playing that sub rogue? It looks like he's playing that assassination for the time being. And Rumura's just gonna have to chill on the other side. That's gonna be another concentrated flame in the opener. He just dotted up fully. It looks like he actually might not have done, but it's gonna be a commanding shout coming out for Rumura to keep himself afloat. He is playing the adaptation. Not really sure if that's gonna help him that much versus Sneaky. And Sneaky is War Banner coming down against Sneaky. We'll see if that helps him, or helps Rumura, but looks like he's just done for the count. It's gonna be adaptation coming out in the opener. Garrod into a full kidney. Nothing he can do unless he has a trick, and he does that one because of adaptation. Kidney shot coming out with a toxic blade. It looks like it's gonna be a Stormbolt short onto Sneaky. He's just gonna take the damage in the opener, but he's gonna take down Rumura with dots alone, dropping down a flag for the BM. That's going to be a Sapa to Atham, and that is going to be Atha with a full adaptation playstyle, though. So that is going to be as regular Atha playstyle. Regular Atha playstyle. That's going to be a full kidney coming out for Sneaky in the opener with a full Vendetta running out too. Atha's going to take a lot of damage here. That's going to be Shield of Vengeance coming down. Sneaky does have a cloak for it, so he does pre-cloak all that damage. Hodge coming in. That's going to be Atha. Try to see if he can get some big damage out onto Sneaky, dropping him down to about 50-ish% health in the opener. And that's going to be a bubble for Atho immediately, though. Did not feel that confident when dealing with the Assassination Rogue. Then it's going to be Shadow Step out of Sneaky. Try to see if he can get a juke out onto Atho. Blind coming out of the bubble, though. And that's actually going to be a full reset for Sneaky with the Regenerating. If I could somehow make this whole bar disappear, that would be amazing, by the way. Because it is covered a little bit of cast. But this is as close as it can get to, like, the Spectator stuff. Sap coming in onto Athaman. Adaptation is actually, is it gonna break the kidney? It looks like it isn't gonna break the kidney. Full, that's gonna be a lot more bursts coming out for Sneaky, though. Crucible of Flame coming out onto Athaman, and it looks like he's not gonna be doing that well. Okay, I need to also add the frames of the allies as well. That is something I missed for sure. So enemy frames, ally frames, big frames. Here we go. That's gonna work out. That's gonna be Sneaky getting that opener onto Atho. I'm going to be getting back up. It looks like it's going to be Kin, actually, as they are in stealth. Cage is not coming out. Fortune's not coming out. So it is going to be a sneak duel, a stealth duel between Sneaky and between Kin. And Kin is trying to see if he can get himself a little bit of AoE out in the open. Fortune goes to cremate Athaman, poor guy. Sneaky landing a sap onto Kin. It's gonna go for a bit of a Garrod kidney shot to follow. Try to get some big damage in. Actually gonna back up for a moment with those dots and get 2 crucibles on him. Getting that dot rolling up. And Kid is actually gonna take quite a lot of damage from the damage over time from a double crucible. And it's actually gonna just have to reset for a little bit. But so many bleeds are gonna keep him out in the open. Sneaky is the one who's gonna be able to land the opener, though. So he actually just kind of feraled out a feral. Normally a feral would get like a moonfire on an enemy. And that's going to be full kidney shot for Sneaky. Kin is going to trinket out of it immediately. They'll get some big damage on the Sneaky with a bash and try to get all the bleeds up and running. He's going to go for a bit of a reset for a second. Another stun. Oh, it's a Sneaky. He's going down in health super quick. He's going to get a safety trinket proc right now. Huge defenses. Massive money healing coming out. It's going to get a Vendetta roller too. Looks like he recovered quite a lot of health though. That's going to be Cloaker Shot is burning out of Sneaky immediately right after. Getting a shot onto Keen. I'm actually going to be able to take him down with a massive Envenom to follow. And Cajun is going to be up next. I'm going to come out of stealth just to make sure this guy's not attacking me. Yo, I'm just out here chilling, dude. I'm out here chilling. I'm out here hanging out. Press Alt V to show nothing, but I'm pretty sure. Yeah, but it takes away all the health bars and everything. So it doesn't quite work. So basically I need to keep the UI on, but take away as many elements of my UI to get it as close as I can. That's going to be a sap onto Cajun, though. As Sneaky gets himself a nice opener with dots fully set up into Cajun. He's actually fully dotted on. No, he's not fully dotted up. If he had himself a rupture and everything together with that Crucible, that actually could be quite a good amount of damage over time. Sneaky taking a bit of damage from that Murderer Cruiser. Now Flare can be down for Cajun. So he's going to have to find a way to get around Cajun with a kidney shot to follow. Sneaky is sitting at about 50% health. So Cajun could maybe try to see if he can lock him down in a stun. Does Sneaky have a trinket? I actually can't tell right now. I need to get a UI, a weak aura for that or something. It'll work eventually. But don't trust me. There's definitely there's weak auras to track cooldowns and stuff. So if I find the right one, Shadow Step coming in for Sneaky off of Fortune though, trying to use him to springboard himself around the other side of the arena. I'm gonna come out of stealth just to make sure that everybody sees where I'm at, but I'm not gonna show him exactly where Sneaky is. Occasion at least sees where I am at. Finding Sneaky with the eye, but that's gonna be full regenerating coming out of Sneaky XO. He's gonna see if he can get himself a full reset. Does he get a sap on the pet? Gets a cheap shot on the pet instead. Still gonna be crows getting dotted up, and that's gonna be some setup coming in for Sneaky. Does get himself a crucible onto occasion. Does want to engage with the occasion. Trying to see if he can pop a bunch of cooldowns. That is gonna be Bishop Rats trying to get full CDs up and running. It's gonna get a Guardian of Azeroth spiking Sneaky, but he's gonna let it get a shot. Going for the big damage with a Vendetta. Might be another Envenom to take him out. That's gonna be another Envenom back to back to take him out. Fortune is up next. Try to see if he can maybe stop the killing spree of Sneaky XO. Is actually gonna get some of a bit of a setup onto Sneaky. Gonna be evasion coming out for Sneaky too. That's quite a huge cooldown. Sneaky is gonna shadow step to an ally. Just gonna be. I kind of don't like him doing that. Let's not have rogues do that. Let's not have rogues do that. It's a 5v5 1v1 1v1 duel. Certain buffs I feel like are fine, but rogue shadow stepping out of an enemy using ally's position, maybe sub rogue, but that's about it. Assassin definitely does not need it. Get a shot onto Fortune in the opener. Is gonna try to see if he can roll after Sneaky right afterwards. Maybe I should pull their health bars up above. I feel like it's a lot easier when they're bottom right here, so I can use the top of my screen to track the duel itself. That's gonna be huge damage on a Fortune though. Might be able to one shot Sneaky. Lots of damage. Actual landing a blackout kick, touching down the full wombo combo. And it looks like Sneaky is full rampage though. The big ol' 1v5 was cut short by Fortune. Yolad Zakati, he's sub. Shadowy Duel, that's a sub rogue. That's perfectly okay. That's a sub rogue. Sub rogues don't really have as easy over time in duels. Assassin's perfectly fine. I think a lot of you guys agree with me in chat. What do you guys think? Should sub rogues or assassination rogues be allowed to shadow step allies or use shadowy duel? Because I feel like with sub rogue, they generally are not that good at duels. They're generally all about that one shot wombo combo, so they don't have the consistency of an assassination. It's kind of like allowing a shadow priest to use life swap in a duel. It makes a lot more of an exciting duel to watch, so I'm perfectly okay with it. But that's just me. That's gonna be Christia popping in big cooldowns right now versus Fortune. Popping in wings, and Fortune's gonna back up, catch a couple of heals. It's gonna be Ring of Peace coming out immediately. Christy is not gonna get hit by the Ring of Peace because I'm pretty sure he wasn't in combat with Fortune when he was running through it, so actually does not boop him out. Fortune popping off images. Bob coming out for Christia though, and Fortune's gonna bail to the other side of the platform, trying to recover as much health as a humanly can. Vilfi's coming out for him back to back. Christia is going to have blessing protection on him. There's going to be quite a bit of recovery. We are at 19% dampening too. And Fortune does get a Hodge onto... Oh, Fortune does get hit with a Hodge by Christian, but he chickens out of it immediately or uses the racial. Either one. I'm not sure if he used the racial or if he actually used a trinket. It doesn't actually show here. Because it says 140 seconds, but it's kind of overlaid on top of each other. It's kind of awkward looking. I wonder if I can fix that. That's going to be a Fortune. Try to see if he can get some damage into Christia. Does have images, but actually images are hitting somebody else. Does not get the full damage into Christia. And is going to back up to the other side of the platform and get himself a couple more vivifies. Christia is still trucking in. If he can get a Hammer of Justice with a set of wings, he might have a chance here. He does have Reckoning stacking up, so if you can get a Fortune to engage him again, to stack up that Reckoning, he'll have a definite set of wings available. Fortune is recovering himself all the way to full, and Christia is hopefully going to have an easier time here. Is going to trick it out of that, I think what looks like a stun out of Fortune. Hodge coming out, doesn't have wings to follow. Execution stun's coming out, but doesn't have the full damage. That's going to be touching down onto Christia. Might be a bubble out of Christia. Going in for that Shield of Menace. That's going to be a Karma. Fortune is trying to force out the bubble out of Christia. That's going to be a lot of damage. Karma is clapping him out. Has wings up and running. Might want a bubble here. 1% health bubble. Literally 2,000 health. And Fortune is going to try to see if he can roll the hell out of there. Flash of light coming out for Christia. As he's trying to get himself just a little bit of recovery. And Vivify is coming out for 14 immediately. Also want to see if I can take down the chat. Yeah, social party chat. Can I disable it somewhere? I should be able to, right? Spam filter, guild chat, party chat. So it doesn't show up in bubbles, right? You tab. Oh, it's hard to tell, dude. It's gonna be Christia actually. Christia getting hit in a in-cap. This is going to be full damage on our Fortune. Christia is out of all defenses though, so Fortune might actually have a chance here. To see a wall or anything, actually does not burn anything. You're just trying to get whatever damage you get into Christia. Down goes Christia. Who is up next? It looks like it is going to be Burner Cutie versus Fortune. Can I change it so that the chat does not show up in like chat bubbles? Display. Chat bubbles. None. Here we go. So it doesn't show up. Cool. Yeah, and if I can move the bar at the bottom, which I think I'll do with Bartender most likely. And it should be set. Like maybe you can still like if I mouse over it, it shows up, but then otherwise it's hidden. I think that would be the best way to do it. Display chat bubbles, display. No. I don't wanna I want to show it as close as I can to the original. It does show up chat bubbles in the original, but only for like sometimes. Burner Cutie is going to go for that full metamorphosis, trying to see if he can get a big old leap on top of Fortin. Is he going to get enough damage though? Fortin is going to get that karma roll. Look at the Burner. He's dropping that darkness open. That's going to keep him alive for the duration of this deal. Burner is taking so much damage. IBM coming out, doesn't have anything. Full karma. He blasted damage into a karma. Is that going to be the way that he wants to do it? And Nokia is up next. He's trying to see if he can maybe get some setup onto Fortune. In-cap coming out in the opener. Fortune's gonna get himself full leg sweep, getting the bite coming down. Fist of Fury coming in. Bob for Nokia though. Does Fortune have any cooldowns? I wish I had the UI add-on in order to show the TDs of my enemy team. That's gonna be waste coming out for Nokia though. Try to see if he can clap out the butt cheeks of Fortune. And Fortune is just gonna get a full images up and running with a wall all together. That's going to be quite a lot of CD's commitment. Disarm to Nokia. Might want a bubble. No, he doesn't get the bubble. Fortune gets the win. I give that one to Fortune. I give that one to Fortune. I can't actually compete. I'm on spectator. That's why I wanted my team full of pumpers, dude. That's why it took sneaky. But Fortune does get a 1v4. But that's going to be as close as... That's going to be the best that we can do right now with these duels, dude. That's as close as we can get to the spectator mode as of right now. Alright, let me change up my team a little bit, yeah? Let me change up my team. Actually, let me go and download Bartender so I can move my bars and look up a weak aura real quick. Alrighty, boys. We're gonna get a couple of games in here, alrighty? We're gonna get a couple of games here. Let's get Bartender real quick so we can disable our bars. Or we'll disable most of our bars except for the main one where I can have my stealth and whatnot. What is going on with my green screen? Portion of my shirt is just getting clipped in green. That's not what I wanted. And I need WAG.io. WAG.io. So I can maybe get a weak aura that tracks everybody else's cooldowns. Hopefully they fix the spectator mode thing though, boys. Hopefully they fix it. Sometime soon. Get more add-ons. Bartender. Beautiful. What's up, gal? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a good one. Why can't you use spectator mode? It crashes every time I use it. And we got weak auras. Let's go to arenas for PvP. Arenas. And download adaptation, nameplate tracker cooldown, Arena 1 tracker CD group, Arena 1 tracker CD group, Arena enemy offensive CDs, tracker CD group. So it'll just track CDs of your group, right? I'm gonna guess. Yeah. There's the offensive CDs, enemy offensive CDs. I kind of need like the full enemy setup. Arena nameplate diminishing returns tracker. Arena enemy cooldowns predictor. This way sets tracks cooldowns and notifies you 3 seconds in advance before the enemy is able to pop them again. Whoa, that looks kind of funky. I don't think that's what I want. There's a video with it? Where's the video? Oh, at the top it just shows what enemy cooldowns there are. Oh, that's not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, that's not exactly what I wanted. Killing blow. If Siphon is used against a team member, friendly trinkets, enemy buffs. For annoying enemy buffs. Also, is he debuff tracks worse on gold Twin Peaks. So it doesn't look like there's an actually weak aura for this. Just kind of CD front end. So there's a cooldown aura. Zen Tracker as a backbend is required for this weak aura to work. So there's a weak aura that shows your allies buffs, like what cooldowns they have, offensives and defensives. But is there one that shows my enemy ones? The one that shows enemy CDs. I don't know if there is. You would think that weak aura would just have like the first thing, enemy cooldown tracker. Maybe I might need to find like an add-on for it. PvP trinket. Mr. CD utilities. That's not exactly it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find one in Curse. WoW enemy arena CD tracker. Just look that up. Enemy arena CD tracker. No. How to get enemy cooldowns on Gladius. Apparently you need to use Gladius EX. Yeah, so apparently he's using Gladius EX, and there's one that just says cooldowns. So I need to use a different add-on, Gladius EX, for cooldowns. Do I have Gladius or Gladius EX? What's the difference? Shows important buffs and debuffs in the arena enemies. It can add, delete, auras, configuration screen. Cooldown tracker shows enemy cooldowns. So there should be a cooldown tracker. You can enable cooldowns for entire classes. You can announce type sound is used. So there should be a cooldown tracker for the normal Gladius. Okay, let me get a bartender. I think I already have it actually. Nameplate cooldowns. I know. Would that do it? There is cooldowns above people's nameplates, but I feel like it would crowd the screen. It'd be nice if it was next to Gladius, honestly. Just use Omnibar. Technically, yeah, but I also would want to see like the cooldowns on my allies too. You know what I mean? WoW Arena Party cooldowns tracker. The Gladius should have it. Omni CD. Wait, is that an add-on? Hold on, Omni CD. That's another name. Get more add-ons. Omni CD. Omni CD. Omni CD is a new lightweight party cooldown tracker. Omni CD to open. That works out for me. I can do that. Now, Gladius, apparently I'm supposed to be able to find a way to enable cooldowns. Like CD tracker. Let's try it. Instead of 4v5, can you do 4v4 to be fair on both ends? Well, I wanted to do a 5 as close to 5v5 as best we can, but I will take like big pumpers on my team. Like the guys that are, let's say like 1v4 champions, 1v5 champions, or something like that. I think that'd be kind of fun. You know what I mean? That'd be a way to do it. I think I want to play this going too, because I feel like I haven't been play this at all. Here we go. Lower down a bit. Gladius. DR tracker, class icon, dispel, layout, power bar. Oh, maybe it doesn't have any timer. Timer use Omni CC. It takes this place. Wait, is it actually gonna do timer? No, that doesn't actually do anything. Oh. There's a timer. You can see how long things last. Okay. Huh. Class icon. Important auras. Shows important auras instead of class icon. Class icon cooldowns. Okay, so it shows what cooldowns they have, but it doesn't actually let me track like the cooldowns, what the cooldowns are, like how long they have when they're bubble and stuff. That doesn't quite work as much as I would wanna. Omni CC. Omni. I just got an add-on for Omni cooldowns, Omni CD. Will this show me enemy cooldowns too, though? That'd be interesting if it does. That'd be very interesting. Alrighty, we're gonna start, boys. We're gonna try it again. Actually, no, hold on. Bartender. That's the one that I'm missing too. How do you enable bartender again? Okay, bartender. Can I make it so that certain bars are disappear? Bar 6, for example, disabled. Bar 5, disabled. What is that? Bar 4 and bar 3, disabled. Disabled. Bag bar. Blizzard R bar. Bag bar. Disabled. Micro menu. Also disabled. Stands bar. Yeah. Vehicle bar, I don't think I need it. What is the status tracking bar? Disabled. And then I have bar 1 here, which is all my cooldowns here. We're gonna put it right here. And I need visibility. Fade out. Oh wait, I can actually have it fully fade out, can't I? Hold on one sec. So, fade out delay. Oh cool, look at that. So when I mouse over it, I can see what my bars are for like anything more important. But outside of that, I don't have any bars. I can like mouse over and kill my chat, except when I have like people whispering me, which doesn't actually kill it. And brings it back. So yeah, that doesn't actually kill my chat as much as I wanted it to. Kinda sorta works. Kinda works. I guess you could put it like down here. Because I would want like a keybind just to completely kill the chat. Like even the whispers. Yeah, we'll put it over here. Okay, well this kinda sorta works, right? This can kinda sorta work. I just wish there was a way for me to like display enemy cities as well. With Omni CC. I might need to get a different Gladius for that then. You need a micro bar to make group lodal. Oh yeah, you're right. I forgot about that. Well no, I can actually just hit I. I don't actually need it to. I don't actually need to. So we can put it in custom PvP and I can do 5v5 1v1 duels. Yeah, I can do that. I can get all my people. And who I got the other team? I don't know what happened. I played with a second win, but I don't get any heal from that talent. I get 2 times out of combat and just file heals from second win not found. So I'm done. Have a nice day. Okay. Sounds good, my guy. Hamburger and Sneaky. Let's get those guys in. They're pretty big pumpers like monsters. Hey, man. Lilu. Alright, that's another big pumper. We can get them in. And we'll need the other team. Who's got the other team, by the way, boys? Who's got the other team? Gladius hide. I can have Gladius kind of hide. Dalaran, read, please. Read what? Please read BNet. No! I don't read BNet! Unban me in your stream. No! No! You unbanned me a long time ago. Good! She banned you for a reason. And I swear to God, if you go harassing Kren again like you did last time, you fucker. I'm gonna fucking spill the beans on your fucking... You wanna ban me? Sneaky, shut the fuck up. Just be glad you can play some games, that's all. Fucking harass, dude. This motherfucker harasses girls like no other, dude. Ridiculous. If I win you on ban, get the fuck out of here. Fucking dork. Yeah, have you on Real ID? Is that how you found me earlier? I did, don't I? Yeah, Wyming, where are you? Where are you? I don't even see ya. Oh my god. No. Where's Wyming at? What the fuck is your name? Actually, I'm having a hard time finding it. Oh yeah, because you're online, aren't you? Let me see, Wyming. Here we go. Bye. Here we go. We did it. First goes IDPS anywhere, but low pressure can easily kill weird. What? Oh my god, dudes, I'm so fucking out of it, boys. I'm so fucking out of it trying to get these duels going as close as I can. This is a fucking tough, dude. RL just wanted an assassination. No love for sub rogues really stay strong with butters. Yeah. This EU? Yes, it is. At least I'm trying to make EU spectator thing work. What else we got here? Guys, join up for the duels. Who got the other group, by the way? Is Atherman still making a group, or are we Dunsky? Or did everybody just did we kind of just get turned off from this, by the way? Will you do an ASUN? Maybe. Actually, probably not. No, we'll probably do enough EU, and I'll probably be done for the day, dude. The amount of stress I've had with this spectator mode thing is just, it just gets to me. I could either sit here and be stressed out about it, or not. I think Christy is making a group. This is where we need Atherman, or this is where we need... We're down to 3 people. Okay, let's see if we can get a group together. People are tired. It is kind of late, isn't it? Yeah, maybe Fridays are the best days to do this for EU, isn't it? Maybe Friday might be the best. Oh, Cat Chicken is in here. Let's get Cat in here, dude. We got Cat. Let's give him at least one decent game. How does that sound? Because I finally got it set up. Let's try it. Let's try it. Okay, let's try it. Oh, just one assassination. Maka ass. Hello, bro. How do you think Frost DK for Arena good now or no? Very like the spec, but DPS is not enough. I think Frost DK, if you got enough gear, you probably could make it work, man. You probably could make it work. Here we go. We got Hamburger, Cat Chicken, Christia. Is my Omni CC add-on working? General show anchor. Test. Okay, so there's anchors. Positions, that's perfectly fine. I need them a little bit bigger though. Yeah. I need them a little bigger. Icon size. Pixel perfect on. Yeah, we're fine. I'm perfectly okay with that. So now we can actually see like the cooldowns, man. That's kind of nice, isn't it? You see the defensive, but can you see the offensives too? That is another question. Position. Show tooltip. I guess you could do show tooltip if you want to see how close. Highlight, visibility, cryo. Also, Blizzard, how can I fucking right click ignore this guy? It says, oh, Sneaky is now being ignored. Perfect. Great. It wasn't working for some reason. 200k? I don't know. So it shows the defensives, but I want to see if I can show their offensives. Spells. Wait, I actually have to go and enable every single one of those? If I want to show like their offensive abilities? Oh. Is that how you gotta do it? General, position, icons. That's huge. No, we don't need that. We don't need to reload UI. Enable. Is Kajika playing arms? Oh my god. Offensives. Highlight icons. Offensives? Okay, warrior. What if I go to warrior for Kachikan? Does it have disarm? Okay, if he has disarm, he has it. Rallying cry. How's it defensive? Sharpen blades. I don't know if he has sharpen blades. Looks like it's only his defensives. Or maybe it'll show other abilities when I am near him. Maybe it'll show that. Okay. Show trinket only? No. Okay, it looks like when I get close to them, it'll actually show all their cooldowns. That'll be fine. Now, I do want it to make rows. Columns. Because I want it to just stretch out like that the whole time, you know what I mean? I want you guys to see... I guess that'll be good enough. That'll be close enough. Which alliance side was as lively as the Horde side? Yeah. Atherman, try to see if you can get a couple people. Boys, we need more people for Alliance for 5v5 1v1 duels. I come with Rogue. You're more than welcome to, my guy. Need 2 Alliance from a group? Yes, please. We need a couple more allies so we can get ourselves a 5v5 1v1 going, boys. The Starbuck who hit for 200k yesterday? Oh, yeah. It was a body count. That was nuts, dude. That was actually kind of nuts. That was actually kind of dope. Oh, shit. Boys, I will be honest, dude. After all this fucking bonanza of trying to figure out the spectator mode stuff or trying to get some sort of a look for EU duels, I don't even know how I feel about it, dude. I might just have to actually start getting this character up and running and maybe just participate in duels. I really want for spectator mode to come back. What I am going to do is make a post later tomorrow, I think, to get you guys. Don't make me go, Fury. I'd hate myself. Are you dueling out here right now, actually? I think you might be. I have war mode on. Where are you guys? There you guys are. There you guys. There's Cat Chicken. There's a boy. That's kind of nice that you guys don't actually have to see the chat or anything like that. We'll go 4v4. Nah, well, we could do 4v4. Yeah. We can do 4v4. We can do 4v4. We'll just have a 4v4. It's fine. I'm okay with that. We can do that. Because whoever's on my team, basically, I'm the extra useless member. Basically, the extra fucking useless member. And if I start actually gearing this guy, I might need to change my full UI setup. And like basically break everything I have here. Just put it all to a default. Which I just might have to, dude. Just default this character in just about every setting. And hopefully that doesn't transition to my NA account. Christia taking some damage from Hamburger. He's playing that Boomkin in the opener, though. Trying to get huge damage out. Executive sets coming down onto Hamburger. Shield of Vengeance for Christus, though. Silence comes in for Hamburger, but he cannot get away from Christia at all. He has Wing Shield of Vengeance. That's going to be quite a huge pop. Bear forms it ahead of time. They have a defensive for it. That's still going to be Incarnation. Does get a short stop to Christia. Could be seeing a bubble out of Christia out of here. Hamburger popping a bear form with Thorns. Trying to see if he can survive a little bit. And trying to shift out into travel form with a Crucible for himself. Feeling taken roots such a Christia. Does he have Hand of Freedom? As Hamburger is standing it out super low. Close duel between those two. That was actually quite clutch, dude. That was actually quite close. What happened to why not arena duels? What do you mean? Not playing classic or in live? I'm sorry, Realism broke the duels, bro. It's okay, man. Classics are overrated to be. Classic is sort of overrated. Yeah. I feel like yeah, classic is fun. Don't get me wrong. Classic is fun. Do you have 4? I'm trying to see if Atherman does have 4 people. Okay, we're gonna queue. We are gonna queue for 4v4. It's okay. It's okay if we don't do it as a 4v4. Close down Ather just to make sure we're good. I don't want to see I want to join one before the end of the stream. You're more than welcome to Briar. We might do like a 1. We might do 1. We got a Sub Rogue, Feral Druid, Retribution Paladin. 2 Sub Rogues in the other team. Okay. So I'm not going to tell you guys exactly how you should do your groups or whatever. I'm not going to tell you guys exactly how to do it. You guys are more than welcome to get your order in any way you want to. Get your order with /plus. I'm not going to tell you exactly which order you guys should do it. I'm a spectator. I'm going to try to be out of this situation as best as possible. It's really up to you guys to decide the order. Let me get the recording going, though. I want to give this a run. Did I save that one? I don't think I did. What is it? BFA, EU. How many have we had for EU? 112. Okay, that's got to be the 112. The last one. I don't know if I'll put the last one up, but there it is. We got a Sub Rogue out in the opener. Okay, where's the little Lou? Alrighty. Jump. Then it's going to be opener duel versus Lalu and Lenira as a sub rogue. Gonna try this as a 4v4 for at least one game. I didn't know Lalu. I thought you were Blood Elf. I guess you won Horde. Orc. That's gonna be Fist of Fury for Lalu in the opener. Getting so much damage into Lenira. That's gonna be a full reset with a kidney shot onto Lalu. DFA coming down, but barely took a scratch with the blind to follow. Just trying to reset. It's gonna be tricking out of Lalu, trying to see if he can catch up to the rogue. Blood of the Enemy came out onto Lalu, but the rogue does go for a full advantage. This is gonna be Hand of Freedom or Hand of Ring of Peace for just a second, just to see maybe he can get him some kind of CC onto the rogue, stop his escape, but looks like that is going to be a full reset by Lenira, and Liz going to have to wait out for him in the open. Lenira opened up with actually didn't even open up with the Blood of the Enemy, but right before they vanished, they might have fat finger Blood of the Enemy at the start. That's going to be quite a very, very unlucky setup for them. And Lu is going to have to go for a triple sap. Opener is going to be for Lenira. No chicken available for Lu anymore. That's going to be a full DFA, even from a cheap shot. But since Lu is an orc, he doesn't save those cheap shots nearly as often. Another cheap shot coming down onto him as Lenira going to try to see if he can get himself a bit of a reset. Put the dot stop, trying to shot a step around, but he's not able to chase away from Lu. Going to roll right on top of him, trying to see if he can get himself a little bit more AoE. He is playing that rushing Jade Wind as a talent instead of what you normally would. What you think is instead of a Tiger or instead of a hit combo, you just get yourself a little bit of AoE against all these rogues, so you can maybe deny him an opener. That's going to be a dead rogue right there. Who is up next? It is going to be Kin as a Feral Druid, starting out strong. Going to be a trinket out of the incap in the open to get it to bash up a bunch of Lalu, but being an org, he doesn't sit it long at all. It's going to actually get a restun. Legstream coming out. Kin does not have a single trinket. That's going to be half his health gone in a single global, and actually might just go down here. Try to go for a massive heal while available. Try to see if he can maybe recover. And he needs to go for a massive emergency self heals as often as he can. Try to see if he can get himself away from Lalu. Getting caught in the ring of peace though. Still has wall. Thorns are getting rotated. Lalu cannot catch up to him. Is slowed down by the thorns. It looks like Kin is going to be able to catch himself a full reset. Now let's look at somehow find him. The eyes are available if he doesn't want to go for it, and Kin is looking to maybe get away. That's going to be a dragon kick on top of him, and Kin is going to reopen, be its full set of bleeds, try to get a big old bite. Might want to go for Rudic Lewis. He's just shredding through him. Fist of Fury coming down, getting quite a lot of damage out onto Kin. Doesn't have a lot of health, 5% health left. He doesn't have anything. Malda getting reverse onto Kin with Lalu, and he does slap him out of it. Atherman is up next with an incap to follow them. Look at himself, just a bit of a slow onto Athom. This is going to try to see if he can get himself a setup. Fist of Fury coming down by Lalu. That's going to be execution sentence onto him as Athom trying to get himself a setup. I don't know. I think Atherman is playing a Blood of the Enemy playstyle and does get caught in the worst area possible with that Ring of Peace, where he keeps getting himself booping up and down, but he can't go anywhere. He can't go forward or back. He just keeps getting booped into a wall over and over, and that's going to be Karma burned out of the loop pretty early on. Athos still holding on to his bop and bubble. I haven't seen him use that. And that's going to be his eye for an eye as a defensive, since he's running through so many melee on Team Blue. So in Team Red, Athos still has wings, still has a lot of value and damage he can keep clapping up. That's going to be an adaptation trinket out of the leg sweep. So he might be able to make a play here, since he did just burn himself a little bit of a CC. He's going to get an execution sentence onto Lu with a Hodge. Wings are coming out. Is he going to be able to get a big one-shot? The Orc Rachel keeping Lu nice and healthy. Also has himself at least, I think, one tank trinket at least. Because his healing is quite insane with a Bloodthirsty Coral. I think that might be a huge amount of healing for him. I wish I had the details available for this though, just so I can see him out later. Maybe like we'll find a way to hide him and then show him, or just have him show up at the bottom right. You can see just how much damage, but he's doing touch of death coming down into Atherman. He's going to take a lot of damage with Offensive Fury. Can he find a way to deal with the damage? It's going to have to go counter offensive onto Lalu, dropping down to 30% health. Chill of Venus is up. Lalu's dropping down to about 59%, but still keeping himself afloat, still maintaining the self heals as much as possible. Even going for that diffuse magic, try to diffuse a little bit of the damage that Athor does of all that holy damage. Fist of Fury coming down for Lalu. Atherman dropping to 8%. Might have to bubble here, or Bob is going to have to bubble, but Lalu's found him so super low. Try to see if he can roll out. That's going to be Tiger's Lost. Athor is on the chase, might be able to find him. He's going to have to go for Flashlight immediately as soon as he sees it. That's going to be Ring of Peace just to boop him back for just a moment. He's going to have to get himself a bit of a setup. We are still not even 5 minutes in. Dampen still hasn't kicked in. That's just the amount of healing that both of these guys have this whole time. That's going to be Wings coming in for Atherman as Lalu's getting the Fist of Fury parry, so you can't even stop him. Leg sweep coming in. Adaptation kicking in for Atherman though. Doesn't have Wings for a bit. Does have the Reckoning stacking up. So you might be able to get the racket to stack up. It looks like he also too is running a Bloodthirsty Coral, so double healing build for both of these. Wings coming in for Atham. It looks like that is full set of wings with a blessing of protection to keep himself afloat as a karma comes out. Atham's trying to see if he can recover a little bit of health. Is going to be able to go for double wings here. If he can maybe go for a double crit with those wings, maybe like wait for the first set of wings to kind of be almost over. Hodge got that Templar's Verdict crit. Second set of wings, second Templar's Verdict. I don't think he will actually go for something like that, but that is in the cards for him. And that's going to be Fist of Fury to parry him out again. He does have a second set of wings. It's going to get a Hodge onto Lulu. Is that a chicken available for Lulu? He doesn't have a chicken. No karma, no defenses for quite a bit. Aza does not go for wings just yet. He's still saving those cooldowns for something extra. I think he's trying to set up for a full Executor sense in order to get a big old clap out onto Lulu as they do Tiger's Lust after Atham and getting quite a lot of damage in. Atham dropping to about half health, and that's going to be Ring of Peace. Again, booping him around. Second set of wings coming up for Atham. Lulu is going to pop that. Diffuse Magic. Fist of Fury trying to parry up Atham. He's just going to get himself a self-heal or two. And Lulu, as soon as they are done with that Fist of Fury channel, they are going to bail out of there and try to heal himself up as much as possible. They do have that Lucid Dreams, giving him that all that versatility. So that's going to be quite a lot of healing back to back for him. Athos still hanging out in the arena. Hand of Freedom coming out to the other side. Where did the other guy go? The rogue. Just missed where he went. In cap on top of him. Lou has some cooldowns, has a Rachel rolling. That's going to be Shield of Vengeance for Athos. Still able to survive and maintain his health for a little bit. Does have a pretty hefty concentrated flame, so if he wants to go for a big setup and damage, he could. Hodge coming out, Execute Sentence. Does he go for a big setup? Shield of Vengeance pops, trinkets out of that leg sweep with adaptation. As soon as the Lulu tries to lock him down, and now there's actually getting quite a bit of a lead on health with the Lulu. He's going to go for a self-heal with one of the other. Dampener finally kicking in at about 12%. So these two are going to be here dueling one another for quite a bit of time. Fist of Fury coming in for Lulu. And Athe is going to be able to get himself a couple Tempest Verdicts here and there back to back. But so far this game has been a stalemate. Athe still has a full set of wings. That's a Hodge into Lulu. Does he go for wings? He does go for wings, trying to get himself a big clap out. That's going to be a karma to stop all the wings damage, and Lulu's getting super offensive with this. Eye for an eye for Athe. He's still getting all that damage reflected back to him. Even with that eye for an eye, might reduce some of it. Game cap comes in as Lulu does miss their kick. Flashlights coming out back to back for Athe, but he does have wings for this as well. That was actually his full wings, not even a minute long wings. It was burning through yet another defensive. Athe tried to maintain the self-heal as best as possible. Might have to pop a second set of wings and go for massive self-heals. Try to get away from Lulu again. Try not to get interrupted on that Kazo. I don't think they were interrupted there, but might be going down here. Flashlight coming in. Leg sweep coming out. Adaptation keeping him afloat. And Lulu does secure that second. Another kill on the enemy team blue with OMG. It's a home. Last man standing. Another subtlety rogue. The Lulu just gets so much healing, dude. So much. Just absolute insane healing. We actually can look at them. Look at that, dude. Bloodthirsty Urchin self-heals are insane, and he gets that Notorious Gladiator's emblem too. That's gonna be quite huge. We actually get to see what their abilities are, like what they're running for gear. Azure gear too. That's something you would never normally see in a spectator thing. That's gonna be OMG. It's a comb. Try to get an opener onto Lulu. I don't think he went for a full stun. That's going to be a Lulu. Oh, Blood of the Enemy coming down onto Lulu with a cheap shot. Is he going to go for big damage? Trying to make the Blood of the Enemy sub-broke burst happen. Not doing quite as much as the Lulu's putting into the guy. Evasion available for OMG. Does he get a shot of step? He does get a shot of step. Chase after Lulu. Ring a piece to separate those two and might even be looking for himself for a reset. No evasion though, and Lulu is going to try to take advantage of that. New Nightblade available. Cloak of Shadows up for OMG. It's a comb. Another kidney shot coming in onto Lulu. Another stun. Does he have enough damage though? Out of the Blood of the Enemy, he's kind of out of it. Leg sweep onto the rogue. He trinkets out of it. Does he have advantage though? If he has advantage to get the hell out of there, he might just have a chance. And he does vanish out of it. But no, the AoE does catch him up with us. But his shortest stun onto Lulu, and Lulu does clap himself out. A 1v4. Quite a bit of damage, but also quite a bit of healing. That's about as good as I can get these guys. That's about as good as I can get these. But you know what? Besides having that full camera control, that's about as close as it gets. What'd you think? What'd you think for the 5V5 1v1 spectator, quote unquote, spectator mode? What do you guys think? In Legion, there were templates for PvP, yeah. In BFA, you could actually use gear and stuff if you guys are new to the game. In BFA, you could actually use gear, and it does affect your gameplay. So if you can get like a cool piece of loot from like a dungeon or whatever, you can actually use it, and it does affect you, like a healing trinket or a tank trinket. Good enough, I think. Yeah, I guess as good as it gets. Until Spectator, man. Until the Spectator comes back. I do want to do these in like a 4v5 basically fashion. But I want some big pumpers on my team every single time I do these. Do you have enough energy, or are we done ski, boys? Or are we done ski? Because I'm fucking hungry, dude. I know most people didn't even get to play on my team. Someone online to make a group, goddammit. To go again. Hey, race for a monk or horde orc or Zendalari troll? For a monk, I think if you're gonna PvP, orc is probably the best. Just so you don't have to sit in stuns nearly as long. Monks tend to die in stuns. However, if you're doing like dungeons and raids, I don't think it makes that much of a difference. You can play either one. Just play the one you like that looks cool. I would do that. Go again, maybe. Do we have a second group though? Do we have a second group? Athaman. My group died out, so I'm done for tonight. Oh no. Yeah. Wanna do for hand 1-on-1v1? Yo, if you guys want a 1v1, yo. One and ones we could do spectator style. If you guys want to do that. So hand if you want to get in a group with somebody that I have on Real ID like Krista. Let's queue then. Hand be in a group with Christia. So I can add you and stuff. And Cat make your own group. Here we go. That'll work. Alrighty, let's get Cat versus Hamburger. Are you gonna do that arms versus Boomkin though? Are you guys gonna do arms versus Boomy? Let me know when you guys are ready. Katchkin and Christia, which I think is Alex on Real ID. Let me know when you guys are ready and I'll get you guys queuing, okay? So for the sub build video, oh, it's coming, boy, it's coming. The sub PvP video or the Mythic Plus one? There's two different ones. The PvP one or the Mythic Plus one? Because I don't think I can do the Mythic Plus one. I don't have the gear, but maybe this Sunday I might be able to get the pieces of loot. PvE, oh yeah, I might just work on that tonight, dude. I might just work on that. Catch can get a group ready. All right, whenever Alex is ready. The spectator, the thing is, the spectator is just not stable for anything more than 6 people. So for like 1v1s or 2v2s, it's perfectly fine. For like 3v3s, it breaks. As soon as there's more than 5 people in arena, it just crashes. And sometimes it can work, but it's very, very unstable. Like it's very frame droppy, which is sad. When I take the bed, in duels, which class is best right now on specs? Thank you. For duels, I'd say feral druids are good. Boomies are good. What? No boomies. Feral druids are good. Monks are good. What else is good? Feral druid, monk. Red Pally I think is pretty good. Survival Hunter can be really good. Although we haven't seen Dead play in a while, but usually he's the guy that claps butt cheeks, dude, left and right. Fire Mages can be good. Destro Warlocks are good. If you're gonna go all in on damage. The Feral Monk, anything that's mobile. Demon Hunter is also really good with a bunch of tank trinkets because they can go for a leech playstyle with trinkets that give himself heal. That's quite hard to beat sometimes. Well, what I get PvP gear just from Conquest, from doing arenas and from doing battlegrounds. Also, your weekly cap for your Conquest, you get yourself a piece of loot that could Titanforge or Warforge will have a socket. And then a weekly chest. There's a couple areas. What's up, Trevor? How you doing, my man? I'll be having a good one, my dude. Who got the other group? Who got Hamburger in their group? Does Christia have him? Hamburger, how do we reach you, my guy? How do we reach you, my dude? I have no idea how to reach you. Living in Spore Pod and Bloodthirsty Urchin Pog. Yeah, on a Demon Hunter, that would be insane healing, dude. I actually got to feel what's it like to duel a Demon Hunter with a Spore Pod. That's tough. That's tough. A relog? Do you have an invite hand? Okay, cool. Yeah. If you can invite hand, that'll be perfect. Did you see it? All good, all good. Literally a chicken kappa. He is getting hand board. We'll do a best out of 3. You versus Hamburger. Propod is healing me for 20-30% of my total healing in 1.3k arenas right now. Why is this the leech for Demon Hunters? If it were to nerf the leech, you don't have to nerf the trinket. But I don't think they're gonna nerf the leech. I think it's kind of a cool thing about Demon Hunters. Like the only class that can have that much leech, but maybe it might be busted. Maybe it might be worth reconsidering, but let's see. We'll see. Yeah, ready? Alright, cool. Let's get us as a 1v1, boys. Is Kachikan gonna play that Arms Warrior or nah? Is Cat gonna play that Arms Warrior or nah? Let me get a recording going here. Jump. Then. Here we go. Spectator match. Cat, Rican, and Alex. 2. Random arena, boys, okay? Random arenas. What about Demon Hunter with 33% verse? I guess versatility helps too, but that leech I think is what does majority of it, because that's a huge heal. Because it's like every time you heal from any source, you get an extra heal. Look at how broken this is! Spectator mode needs to be fixed. Blizzard, please, come on. Fix it, because this is too much. Oh, shit. You know what? There is actually... We just encountered a problem. So I'm gonna have to butcher my keybinds here real quick. Commentator, I think it's snapping or follow. 1, 2. 1, 2. And I need to do something with smart lock and toggle smart camera, I think. Okay, I think we're good. Here we go. Now it's working. Okay, so we got it to work, but it's gonna be all kinds of bugged. But it's okay, but we got Hamburger here. His cooldowns are just looking really janky today. Poor boy. Poor man right there. Look at this guy. It looks like he has a 25-day cooldown on his renewal. He has a 16. He has a 9 days before he can cast Incarnation. And then it's going to be Kachika playing as the Arms Warrior. Gonna go for that big old roar in the opener, huh? Let's see what Kachika's playing. He got himself, of course, defenseless. He got himself Avatar. It's going to be the choice of cooldown. Hamburger playing that Boomy. Opening up with a rake, trying to get some blades onto Kachikan. It's going to get some other dots rolling. Kachika's already affected by some sort of a dot right now. What is that? I don't know what that's affecting him, but he's already taken quite a bit of damage over time in the opener, and that's not a Feral Druid. That is a Boomkin. Kachika popping. I don't know if he was in defensive stance ahead of time or not, but it's going to get hit with a root. It's going to be a Blazer just to get out of there for a second, get a charge of the Hamburger so he can get himself a setup. Disarm coming out. Doesn't have a way to deal with it. Not going to trinket it. Popping off his Reflect as well as Avatar right now. Hamburger popping Thorns though, just to deal with Kachika. Get a couple of Crucibles in there. Kachika using Crucible to heal, and Hamburger looking to piece out of their Incarnation rolling. Does get himself a bit of a self-heal. Kachika's Spore Pot heal is going to give him some decent amount of health here. But he's just so slowed down. He cannot catch up unless he can get a charge on Hamburger. He's just not going to have an easy time. Kachika, I don't think he's playing... I'm pretty sure Kachika... Oh, Reflect that Star Surge back into Hamburger. Very well done. I'm pretty sure Kachika's playing Stormbolt right now, isn't he? I do not really get to see, but that's going to be a disarm to Cat. Hamburger finally able to maybe get some damage, but he really needs to get the hell away from Kachika. Trying to maintain his health as best as possible with that Crucible. Kachika getting quite a massive amount of healing with that Crucible, as well as a Spore Pot taken from under a short stun onto Cat. Might be able to maybe get an intercept on Hamburger. Those Thorns are going to be pretty mean, though. It's going to get a Reflect. Hamburger can't really do much about it, but he is so close in that execute. Going to pop himself as much healing while in bear form. Renewal coming out clutch. Kachika is slow as far as possible. Solo Wrath coming in for Hamburger. Might be able to get maybe set up. Barsky coming in as a defensive. Needs to juke his way out of there. Does get ruined to Kachika. He Blaze Storms out of it. And that Spore Pot Trinket giving him quite a bit of self-heal. Disarm to follow. Hamburger is super low in health. Execute coming in. And actually, Kachika just rammed him off the platform with a trinket for that disarm. Oh my god. I was so good. I was actually so good. I actually had a lot of fun watching that. Is it just me? Alex, Kat, let me know when you guys are ready. We'll go again. Best out of 3. We have to make that one a best out of 3, man. DA plus Burning Soul. Oh my god, dude. Consume Soul is also huge. Yeah. Fury Warrior healing at least insane. Oh yeah, Fury Warrior is the nuts, but Kachika's doing this as arms, dude. Kachika is doing this as arms. I really want a Hamburger to try his hardest here, dude. This would be the closest duel possible. You have a Boomkin and an Arms Warrior, right? I feel like Boomkins don't really have an easy time in duels, but I guess an Arms Warrior might be the best setup for him. Maybe like a Shadow Priest is the only one that's better than that, because Shadow Priest is generally not that good in duels. But you got Arms, which is generally beat by other classes. That are like, you know, Windwalker or Feral, as well as the other specs too. Anyway, It's gonna be Hamburger. Now his cooldowns are looking kind of normal, except for that, you know, that 0 next is disarm. Yeah, yeah, cool. Everything is looking pretty weird. Everything is looking pretty messed up, but it's okay. At least 1v1s work, dude. At least 1v1s work. Now, if 5v5s were to work, oh, that would be the fucking best. So sad that the spectator mode is busted. You know what I need to do? So there's going to be a 6v6 tournament, by the way, for Battlegrounds. Like a tournament with like spectator mode and everything. I actually want to hit those guys up and be like, hey, so how do you guys get spectator mode to work where it doesn't crash? I do spectator mode stuff myself. I need to answer them. I think it's D-Machine that's hosting it or something. So I need to check. But yeah, it's going to be Hamburger versus Katrikin. Hamburger going to get himself a bit of a heal. It's going to be Boomkit versus that Arms Warrior. Do either one of them change the strat at all? I think if anything, Hamburger might need to change the strat a little bit. Does he go Thorns, or does Thorns just show up as an ability? Gonna get an opener to Katrikin, get the dots up and running, and it's gonna go for a little bit of a root. And get a couple instant casts onto the guys, stacking up the damage over time. Katrikin gonna get hit with a disarm right before he can even do anything. That's gonna be a Spore Pod already activating in the opener here, returning him the health that he needs. It's gonna be a Colossus special coming out onto Hamburger. Does land the Cyclone. Katrikin actually goes for Blaze Storm. He does get Cyclone for a second, but breaks out of it with an intercept onto Hamburger. Right after another cycle coming out, does a pummel for it, and Hamburger looking to get the hell out of there for just a quick second. Another cyclone gonna be reflected. Katrikin leaping right next to Hamburger. He does go for a bit of a Crucible heal. It's gonna get a root to Cat. He trinkets out of it. So it's Katrikin's one trinket right here. Incarnation coming out for Hamburger. Get as many instant casts as they can. Avatar coming out for Cat. Shortest stun in the world, but does land quite a decent stun. Disarm to follow. Katrikin, all he can do is maybe get a defense says no, he doesn't even do that. Gonna get a fear onto Hamburger. He does get a stun onto Cat. And it's like just to get the hell out of there. It's like to Cat his way out of this situation. Look at him, just stealthing out. Katrikin still has Avatar, still has a lot of damage you can just pump. Hamburger though, his health is gone for a second. That's going to be regrowth coming out back to back. Katrikin not wasting any time. Going for the eye. Is the eye even up actually? The eyes are not even up. So you actually just have to wait a little bit longer. The eyes do go up in about a minute 33 apparently. I didn't know that was a thing. I also wonder like when does it happen? Going to be a root onto Cat for a second. Hamburger finally able to get a couple solo Raz back to back onto Cat. Finally able to at least build up a little bit of that Star Surge power. And that's Katrikin leaping right on top of him, or charging right back at the Hamburger. Dude, the amount of healing that Spore Pod Trinket does. Arms Warriors are just back at it again, dude. With that Spore Pod Trinket. Hamburger, all he can do is just keep dots maintained on Cat. He has to decide what he wants to do with the Crucible, though. Does he heal himself, or does he do that for damaging Cat? That's always a decision in PvP, which I kind of like that it has a versatility. Hamburger landing that open onto Cat, getting a couple bleeds up and running. He's just going to bail out of there. He's played that feral. He has to go with the damage over time playstyle. Cat's going to try to get a little bit AoE. Disarm into Cat. Does he have a trinket for it? We can't tell. But it doesn't look like he does, or if he does, he's waiting on it. Sitting on that trinket for a bit longer. And Hamburger is just going to get himself a reset. No heals for Cat for quite a bit. Is going to land that stun opener. Get a couple dots, maybe get a root to follow. No, he gets a couple root. Does get a root. It's going to be a big old charge for Cat with an Avatar. Trying to see if he can maybe get himself a little bit of a surprise attack on the Hamburger. He's going to go around the circle. I think he gives himself a Crucible as a self-heal. Barsting coming out. Katrikin forced to go for a little bit of a reflect. Hamburger does not run Thorns because of that reflect from Katrikin. Does not want to put himself in a bad situation like that. Can he land the Cyclone? He doesn't. That's going to be a fear out of Cat. He's looking fairly healthy right now so far. Cyclone coming out. You know what? I don't think he's running double charge. I don't think he's running stun. I think he's running impending victory. Because so far he's been able to heal himself fairly well. An impending victory allows you to get a self-heal every 30 seconds for a warrior. That's the best that Arms can do. I think Fury also has that too, but double charge for Fury just synergizes super well with that charge heal that they get. Stun short on Katrikin as Hamburger does land a short opener as Katrikin charged at him. That's going to be a disarm, and Hamburger might land a cyclone. Going to be a reflect in the last second, and Hamburger just sitting out here in the open. Katrikin can just slam him down. Is going to go for that sharpened blade to reduce any kind of healing Hamburger has. So he's going to have to wait for ECDs, and that's going to be Crucible dot to check out him. He's going to crucible himself for a self-heal. Back to the bear form, still sitting in that execute range. Kachika looking to maybe close out the game. Bark's coming out with a route to follow. Does not have the Blade Storm, and that's going to be a couple free regrowths for Hamburger as he finally was able to get away from Cat. It looks like this duel has been going for long enough where it actually might get into dampening. Quick little nip onto Cat. Get him hit with a rake. Maybe put a rip on him. Whatever bleeds he can, whatever dot damage he can. Kachika, all he can do is just... I mean, he's taking some dot damage, but not too much. At least his health isn't going... It's not going up. That's going to be in card for Hamburger. Try to see if he can make a big play. Disarm coming down onto Kachika. Does not have Blade Storm. It's going to go for a short reflect there. Leap on top of Hamburger, but he goes into a travel form to keep himself afloat. Into a Avatar coming out again for Kachika. Does catch a short re-stealth opener as Hamburger does catch a re-stealth with a rake stun onto Cat. I'm actually very much surprised that even worked. Blade Storm for Cat just so he doesn't have to wait with the slows for too long. Charge on the Hamburger. He doesn't really have to, but he slows the hamstring. This is going to keep him slow. And it's going to be Cyclone. Doesn't happen. He actually fully DR'd Kachika. That War Stomp did nothing. But Kachika does find himself at about half his health. Is going to get a reflect onto Hamburger if he can get himself another impending victory. He might be able to put himself in a good spot. That's going to be a crucible self-heal that is going to put him over the edge right now. Trinket out of that route to catch up to Hamburger. That's going to be a disarm. Keeping Hamburger nearby with that fear. Barskin coming out for hand. Just looking to get the hell out of there with Cat. Barskin again, regrowths back to back. Is actually, we're going to see dampening hitting it, kicking in at about a 3% right now. And Hamburger looking to go into that incarnation form. No, Boomkin form. He's not gonna have incarnation for a minute. Cat getting yet another heal with that Underrot Trinket. And with that Crucible together, he gets quite a decent amount of heals. With Hamburger playing a Boomkin, all he has burst during Incarn when he gets cast off. But the dot damage isn't really enough for Kachika to ever really need to burn Crucible or anything for a self-heal. Try to see if he can stop an opener from Hamburger. I don't think he was able to. I think Hamburger didn't get to press re-stealth it. Didn't get to press Prowl. Kachika intercepting him as he's trying to get the hell out of the room. Trying to power shift to break those hamstrings. But Kachika is there. Ready with a hamstring every time. Avatar coming out for that root. And Kachika looking to clash it in. A bunch of damage. Leap on top of Hamburger. Does he get to cap out? The Mortal Strike though hasn't used his sharpened blades yet. Having to go for that Crucible. Trying to keep that thing on cooldown. Hamburger's not out of the fight just yet. Caught a full re-stealth. Kachika is out of massive offensive. Still has sharpened blades. That's going to be opened by Hamburger. Has Blade Storm if he needs to. See if he doesn't want to get out of there. He could. He's going to get a charge. Not going to be able to still slash in that massive the Mortal Strike. Yeah, does land it now. Does get it. And Hamburger did force out that sharpened blades out of him for a bit. Sharpened blades is going to reduce the amount of healing Hamburger does to himself. But as long as he can maintain some sort of damage over time onto Cat, he might be in a good spot, man. Might be a good spot. Kachika again burning that Crucible for a self-heal, but with dampening at 13%, you can start to see just how much weaker that Crucible is starting to be. Hamburger got himself full incarnation ready to go. It's going to be Barskin up and running. I think he might still have a ability to disarm Cat if needed. He's going to disarm Cat. Could Blade Storm out of it. Actually going to trick it out of that disarm. Doesn't have Blade Storm actually, so no wonder he actually had to trick it out of it. That's going to be root to separate those two. Hamburger might have himself quite a bit of decent damage. Has a lot of Star Surge power available. He could just blast out a couple of those Star Surges back to back. Maybe. Popping back into the Boomy form, trying to get one Star Surge out. That's going to be Kachika going in for that intercept, trying to go for that execute right now. Hamburger is super low. That execute could end him right now. He's just trying to stay away from Cat as best as he can. Can't even catch a re-stealth. I think he might still have a bleed on him. Fear coming out to give him a place. Trick inside of it immediately. Get himself quite a little bit of health. Kachika avataring out of that route for just a second. Has sharpened blades ready. Hamburger is just counting his blessings. He actually just walks into the eye, reflecting and disarm on himself. Kachika predicted that perfectly. Has that execute ready, slamming him out back to back, and Hamburger does take down a good duel. He has a defeat, but you know what? He played it out to the end. He played it out to the very end. Wow, that actually was quite close. That actually was quite close. Holy shit. No chance? Yeah, Boomies do have it tough against Warriors. It looks like Kachikan, though, he's also another caliber. That was a cool duel. I actually thought it was really close. So Alpha, if he has a lock, wants to duel me. Has a lock. Athaman, if he has a Warlock. Okay. Apparently Warlock also wants to do a catch. Can you guys want to get another one going? We'll try it. Cat, you're more than welcome to stay arms, or you're more than welcome to go Fury for this Warlock. I want to see how that goes. Athaman apparently got one. Warrior versus Boomkin 1v1 Duel 8.2. I guess I'll call it. I'll be able to see exactly what that duel is at anyway. Arms? Okay. Warlock versus Arms. This is going to be some quick duels, I'm pretty sure. Boomkins can't do anything in PvP because his damage is very smooth. No direct strong skills. No, the damage of Boomkin I think is the opposite. I think they don't have the smoothness. They either burst or none. Like the dots, they can't put dots and just let the enemy melt over time. Just about every other class that has a dot ability actually allows a dot to be part of their sustained damage, right? Like Kachkan, between melees, mortal strikes, the mortal strike bleed from his mastery, blade storms, slams, he actually can get some really good sustained damage out, and it just stacks up, it just snowballs on you. Boomkins to put Moonfire, Sunfire, and what? That's it. And then you gotta get those Star Surges out back to back. So unless you're able to just free cast, you know, solo Ras and all that, it's just really, really tough. Although that's about as good. The outcome of Fury is inevitable. Fair enough. Let me know when you're ready. Let me know when you are ready. I want to see Disc-Based was Disc-Based Duel. I don't know how good that'll be. I think that'd be kind of boring to watch, honestly. Some more water. Here it is. Gonna start my PC, but goddamn, it was a sick match. Yo, that was actually pretty cool. That was actually pretty cool. Yeah, Boomkins can get a big setup. They'll do quite a lot, man. Boomkins can get quite a huge setup. Quite a freebie, like just like free casting, like in Battlegrounds they do all the time. They can get quite a lot of damage out. Alrighty, Atho's ready, so it's gonna be Cat, Buchan, and Atho. Man, 2 random arenas. It might play out Fury at the end. It might bust out Fury. Oh, this might be the best map for a warrior, dude. Lack of line of sight, or maybe worst map. Switch. What do we got? We got ourselves Katrikan and the man of the hour, Katrikan, our boy. I think we got a competitor named Fixie. Fixie is gonna be up next as a, I want to say Destro Warlock. Yeah, you got the Infernal, you got Shawara minion. Yeah, that's a Destro. I don't even know why I had a question. But Fixie apparently wanted to duel Katrikan, so we'll see how good that goes. Now, in a duel between a Destro Warlock and an Arms Warrior, I think we had something similar here on the channel before, and I want to say Arms Warrior doesn't stand the chance. I'm not even going to say like might have a hard time. I just want to say, an Arms Warrior, a regular round-the-mill Arms Warrior, doesn't stand a chance. So Katrikan, being a god that he is, might be, with a billion defenses that he has, numbers, might have a chance here, boys. Good luck and have fun either way. Katrikan landing himself a charge. I think he's going to go for a charge in the opener. Maybe he's going to go for a bow. Looking to see, maybe he wants to go for the honor duel. Looks like Fixie wants to do the honor duel. Katrikan just did a bit of a roar, but I don't think he's... Oh, he is actually going to let the Warlock get a setup. Okay, cool. Cool. I was thinking he was going to just charge him immediately. That's going to be a conflict rate off the bat. Katrikan landing a reflect for that very first Casbolt. That first Casbolt didn't do quite a lot of damage. Katrikan get hit with a horror effect as he goes for a full avatar. Second Casbolt does smack him, and he is going to have to deal with a conflag. Having to turn around to the pet and start smacking that thing around. But that's going to be Cataclysm on the other side. Shadow Fury to stun him with a Casbolt for free. Vixie hasn't even popped CDs yet. So that was quite a few Casbolts that are back to back that just was doing so much value. Katrikan is going to get himself that Impending Victory rolling, and is going to get... Did he actually kill the pet? Wait, did Katrikan actually just nuke down the pet? He did! Oh my god, that's actually so good. Reflect available for Cat. Actually going to go for a little bit of line of sight as the second CC comes in, but it's so short because he did get hit with a fear earlier. That's going to be another one of his trinkets coming out right here. That under trinket. Another Shivara trying to come out from Fixie. Does get one. Katrikan, I think, is just trying to get a Shivara super low. let it bleed, get on top of Fixie, and not let him resummon. Infernal finally comes out for Fixie. This is going to be some huge cooldowns. Does get interrupted on cast mode, though. That's actually a lot of his damage is coming out. And Kachika does not have a slow on Fixie. Should have a slow. Is going to be reflected up and running. Cataclysm cannot get reflected. Does get a war stop to stop those Casmos. Does he have a pummel after this? Is going to get himself a fear rolling for Fixie. Also self-heal with Crucible. Does have a pummel for the next one. Casmo trying to come out. Pummels that one. Still staying in defensive stance. Is going to go into battle stance to get some big damage. It affects it. Looking to land and execute onto this Warlock right now. Fear coming out, but bleeding out as Kachika does get out of the door with a Zerka's Rage to follow. Nice. Actually, nice. Let's get another one going. I want to let this Warlock have a full chance here, man. I think he understood the kind of caliber he's playing against a warrior. Maybe the map wasn't his, man. Maybe it just wasn't an opportunity. But now he knows what he's facing against. And now he might have a chance, dude. He might have a chance, boys, okay? Let's go. Let me know when you're ready, Atho. Let me know when you're ready. I know Canada's ready all day. Hey, can I join until 1v1? I need to whisper? Yeah, just hit me up. GG, easy. We're gonna let him have a full 1v5. Do you have more 5v5s? I think we'll do a couple more 1v1s. We'll probably finish out this one and we'll see how I feel after that. Guy plays like a god. Dude, he played really well. You gotta give him a break there, right? He turned around on the pen and started ramming it. Ready, my manny. Alrighty. I thought the Warrior did stand a chance. I remember I said, I think the Warrior's not going to stand a chance, dude. There it goes. Kachkin, prove me wrong. Whole another caliber, dude. Whole another caliber. It's the kind of guy that everybody else is basically like a human BB gun. And he's the real deal. What's the name into Whisper? Just hit me up on Real ID. Alrighty. Dude, I'm getting so fucking hungry. So hungry. I ate so early today too, so it's been a couple hours, more than a couple hours. Alrighty, we got ourselves, oh boy, the man, Kachika. I don't think he's gonna change this thing. It looks like he changed something about his playstyle. I think he's dropping sharpened blades. It looks like Kachika can drop sharpened blades, unless he just simply doesn't show sharpened blades properly yet. So maybe he does have sharpened blades. Never mind. Apparently he does. I said it for a second. I don't think Fixie's going to change the playstyle at all either, though. I think they're just going to try to see if maybe a different map and just a cleaner playstyle might be the way to go. Setting up a demonic gateway already. I don't know if they were able to even use one last game. Looks like Kachkin is out there. Give him the full honor duel, and I think they're just ready, dude. They're just ready to go. Cat gonna go, yeah, go. Oh man, he did the full deal. Went to the back, and now he's charging at you. This will be the perfect time. Doesn't want to come flag in the opener though. For some reason, I also can't hear them either. For some reason I just can't even hear them anymore. That's gonna be Cataclysm slamming down for Fixie though. Kachika trying to get some damage back into Fixie. Gonna go for a bit of reflect a little bit early. It's gonna be wall for Fixie. Trying to get a fear. It's gonna be Zerkas out of Kachika. Not gonna be feared by this at all. Blaze Storm to fall in case there's any more CC coming out. Just trying to keep himself completely afloat. Fixie just taking quite a bit of damage. Kachika turn around that avatar damage onto the pen for a second, but that's gonna be a full infernal coming down. Actually stop the cats for the Casmo in case Kachika was gonna come in and pummel. Casmo's flying and Kachika won. This is gonna be able to get the second one up and running. Looks like he disrupted something. Not a Casmo. Reflect coming out for Kachika. Reflected a Casmo back at Fixie. Shadow Fury coming down. Trick inside of it. War stomping. Fixie is in an execute range. It does get slammed out in a massive execute. That is just... He did him dirty. He did them dirty. Alright, Fixie. I'll give an opportunity, man. Do you want to do a third round? Kachika won a best out of 3, but do you want to at least have yourself a third run to at least see if you might be able to beat Cat? Do you want it? Yes or no? Atherman, ask him that. Atherman, ask him that. I need to know. I need to know. Spectator works only for 1v1 sneaky. How you doing, my man? Spectator does not work for anything else, though. Kachika invites me to a group. I don't know if he meant to do that. This warrior plays like crazy. Yeah. Warrior is pretty goddamn crazy, dude. Let's Kachika meant to invite me so I can spectator, like, from my own person or something. I want to show about the loom. Oh, okay. Yeah, you're good. Invited you. You're good, you're good, you're good. Yeah, he invited me again, though. Wrong one. He wants one more. He's hungry. Yo, Cat, he wants one more. Do you You want to get your third game? You won the best out of 3, dude. You won. I wanted to invite Lu and it invited you. I don't get it. I invite him and it shows you. That's weird. That's probably another 825 bug, like the spectator bug. It just crashes. This power plays a crazy dude. That's fucking Athaman right there. That's Cat Chicken right there. Athaman is a paladin. Where he'll always beat Loxy. You think so? Better than manually ready. Alrighty, cool. Athel, man, and Cat Recan. Here we go. He's hungry for blood. Alrighty, Athel. We'll see how hungry that boy is. Asher means fall. So this is not a terrible map for either class. He didn't get himself like... What would be the best map for Warlock right now? It'll be like Blade's Edge, wouldn't it be? Does he have like... You can do like the port up. Patrick can leap up. That'd be like the best setup you have, right? I would think. Either way, it's going to be Cat Chicken coming in now, boy. Coming in now, man. Versus Fixie. Fixie, you got to get yourself as best of a setup here, man. You got to get yourself as best of a setup you can. Whoa. There we go. That's kind of what I wanted. I wanted to do like a little flip. Am I underground? Okay, it looked like I was underground, but I'm just in a Warlock Soulstone. Alright, Fixie. It is your game to win. It is your game. It is your time. It is your opportunity here. Alrighty? Oh, whoa. Wait. Now does it work? Wait, hold on. Here we go. Now it kind of works. Okay. Kind of had it bugged out for a second. But Fixie, this is your opportunity right here, fam. I think Kachika's still going to give you the honor duel there. Setting up your demonic gateway. Kachika is waiting for you in the middle. Do you want to meet him? Do you want to greet him? It looks like you do. And you are going to sacrifice your succubus. A succubus sacrifice. Okay. That's going to be a very interesting play. Are you just going to hit him with like a succubus CC or something? Chaos Bolt coming out after that flag. Actually, stop that Chaos Bolt for a second. Expect the reflect on a cat. He's just going to go for a full avatar. Reflect. Colossus Smash. Avatar. Full damage. Slamming down. Trying to get a seduction on the cat. Is that the choice? It's basically a fear though. Are you sure you want to do that? It's going to be a 4 effect onto Cat with an referral down. Chaos Bolt coming down. And Kachika is actually just going to leap right of the line of sight with Fixie. With his underrod trick and proc it right down. Not going to get him with a stun come flag. Keeping him at bay for a second. Does use his essence for a second. Just to put a dot onto Fixie. Sharp Blades coming out. Is going to get that. Seduction onto Cat. Did that even do anything? Now your hands into your sides. What? What the? You're sliding around. Is that the point? Are you using seduction just so Kachika can't see you casting spells so it looks... What is going on? What is going on? Oh, now you're normal. Okay, that was a little bit weird. Kachika get on the sharper blades. I think Kachika just has himself a huge... He reflected on you. He just hit you with your own Chaos Bolt. It's like you threw a punch at him, but you threw like the biggest haymaker, and he ducked, and that fist went flying back to your face. Fixie! There's a lot of things you've got to fix, my boy. A lot of things you got to fix. But hey, man, I appreciate you at least making an attempt, at least coming out to these duels and trying your hand against Kachika. But that reflect, though. Kachika read you like a book. He read you like a diary, dude. He stole it from some girl's locker, drawer, whatever you call it. And you read it. The whole class. Dear Diary, page 1. Today, Johnny was mean to me. But I like Johnny. Or something rather. Wait, can we find Nat Pagel here? I think there's something buggy about this arena. I feel like, okay, let's go find Nat Pagel. I always want to do this. Might be on the other side, isn't he? There's a cat over there. There's a druid over here. There's bears just bathing. There's literally a cat. I never knew it. I think something about... Oh, there's more cats. Look at them. They're just kind of hanging. And there's the one named Bear just chilling. Where is he? Where is... Isn't he this way? I thought it was this way. Was that wrong? He probably was on the other side. Hold on. I'm trying to find him. I'm trying to find the boys. I'm trying to find the guy. Nat Pagel. Which apparently is actually kind of like a play on words over one of the guys that actually works with Blizzard. Pat. His name is Pat. Where is he? I actually can't find him. I'm actually having a hard time finding. Wait, these birds are just also floating. I never noticed that. They're chilling. Wait, is that him over there? No, that's a deer. Did it take Nat Pagel out of this thing or something? Or am I stupid? I feel like I'm stupid. Yeah, I feel like yeah, okay, well, okay, it kicked me out. Whatever. Anyway, that was a duel between Kachikan and a Warlock. That was something, boys. That was sure something. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream here, boys. I'm gonna call it here. This is a bit of a Warrior versus Warlock 1v1 Duels BFA. Okay, I just named it something. Anyway, though, this was interesting, boys. This was interesting. Hey, what spec do you use? Rogue, PvE mainly. Outlaw for everything. PvP or PvE. But Assassination is a pretty good choice too if you want to try Assassination here and there, my guy. But yeah, I play Outlaw for everything. Anyway, boys, you guys have yourselves a good one. I'm gonna go Sub-Zero for Joe want to fight versus Cat. It's okay, we'll get you next week, buddy. We'll get you next week, Sub-Zero. That actually would be a good one. Kachikan versus Sub-Zero. Yeah, let's get him, dude. Let's get him next week. Anyway, I'm gonna call it here though. Thank you all so much for coming. We might do duels tomorrow, I think, or another day, because I kind of want to do them again. I feel like with the spectator mode being all bugged, we didn't really get as many duels as I would want to do, but better than nothing, right? Anyway, thank you guys. I appreciate all of you. I'll see you all next stream. Peace.